Okay. All right. So to create a visual, right? I will start step by step. Some of the important things that we need to know while creating a dashboard. And one of them is formatting. Yeah, to format the select two. All right. So first things first, I will look at how to add shapes. Shapes are very important components of any graphic work. So where do you get shapes from? You get it from insert. Are we good? So I'll do this. Yeah, yeah. We are on creating visualizations now. Yeah, are we there? So shapes. Can we see the shapes there? So these are the shapes that we have access to on Power BI. We have access to rectangle, curved brackets, and co like that. So I would use a rectangle first. Good. All right. I don't know what I'm doing with the rectangle for now, though, but I'm just adding shapes to it. Now, another thing that I want to do there is to add background, right? I don't like most times you would not enjoy bright background. If you enjoy bright background, then it's fine. But if you don't enjoy white background, you want to change that. Are we here? Anything about the page? Did you see what I did there? Eh? Normally, under visualization, you see that we have two tabs there. We have add visuals, then we have format your report page now. Yeah. Now this icon here now is going to format the entire page. It's not particular to any visualization. Are we there? So if I click on this now, I can now manipulate my canvas anyhow I want. What do I want to change? I want to change my background. Are we here? If you want to make it an image, probably you want to add a background image, you can do this, browse, and select an image and to add there. Are we good? But I'm not using an image now. So I'll cancel it. Then I'll make it color. So let me make it something like this. I enjoy things like this most times. Then remove transparency. Are we there? Yeah, so that changes my entire visualization background. So go back to my visual. So that is me. Yeah. This one. Okay, let me delete this first. But did we get background? Did we get background? Like you get how to change background, manipulate, work with background, the page. Did we understand that part of it? Yeah. Let's get the background first. Did we get the background actually? Yes. Yeah? All right. If I want to change this background now, this is a setting particular to my entire dashboard. Are we there? Check now. If I add a new page, did you see what happens? You know you can add multiple pages. This is page one now of my, just like Excel. This page one, page two now. Right? By just clicking this place, you can go to a new page or add new pages of report. Now I don't enjoy this background, this white background. If you enjoy it, then fine. But if you want to do something with an entire page, go here. Did you see the icon? Format your report page, click it. Now you see the canvas background. Click it. Did you see what's going on there? Then I can pick the color for it. I picked it to be this one. Then another thing is, if you pick the transparency to be 100%, you know, when transparency is 100%, you are telling me that I want to see what is underneath the page, which is white. Did you get it there? So I will remove transparency to 0%, which will give me the actual background now. Don't make it transparent at all. Are we good to go? So now that is it with that one. Now, if you actually have any other settings to do about the page, you see, I can change the page name here. So you get, so when you switch to this formatting tab, it is page specific. You are formatting the page. Are we there? So what are the options that we have here? I can change the page to say, let me say, what's that we're using? Sales dashboard. Sales dashboard. Are we good? If I add it, yeah, you see that the name of the page changed. Change dashboard. All right. Allow us to use, allow use as tooltip. If I on it, I don't know what that's doing there. I don't know what it's doing actually. Where do you go back? Eh? Off it. Okay. I actually want to get what it's doing there. Allow use as tooltip. That you are using the whole page as a tooltip. Like when somebody overs, the page comes. That's what a tooltip is. But to what now is what I don't get. So I've not used this feature before. I would off it. Allow Q&A. I don't know what that's doing there. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing there actually. That would have to be advanced because I've never used it before. Now, this is canvas setting now. What is the type of canvas that you want to use? We are currently on, I think we are on letter, right? Oh, 16:9. And I want to make it portraits. Custom setting, right? And I want to make it a letter, something like this. You get what's going on there. You see some dashboard. Some people present dashboard for you, and you see that it's straight scan. You can use something like this. Then you can use custom, where you set the height and the width yourself. Are we good? Yeah, so you can set the height and the width. So I think that's for that one. But personally, I will go with this one. This is the most common kind of dashboard that you see. Landscape. That's basically because your system screen is landscape. So to just fit. If you use the portrait, you are going to have portrait there with spaces by the side. All right. Vertical alignment is saying top. Now I can make it middle. You see what it did there? Because I didn't use the entire space on my screen here. Good. I didn't use the entire space. So the vertical alignment, if I send it to top, it starts from up. Then you can make it middle to start. I don't think there's a setting for bottom because it wouldn't make any sense to have space on the top and yeah. So that's that with that one. All right. So if I go, I can remove this, cover it. Then I've done what I want to do with canvas background. Let's see what's available to us under wallpapers. Wallpapers. I don't know what wallpaper is, but let me check. You get the idea of the wallpaper like that? Yeah, like, when I set this one to transparent 100%, it was white. That was because the wallpaper was white and my actual dashboard was transparent. Now, if I go back now to the canvas background now, if I make transparent to be 100%, it will be blue now. Did you see? Because my actual report now is entirely transparent. Are we there? So I don't want this transparent. So I'll put it this way. Yep. Do I enjoy this color? No. Let me make it a bit dark. Yeah, I think I like this one. Yeah. So. But you can actually do better, though. This is where, when you have design background, you shine more. Yeah. That's something like yeah, design PowerPoint actually. So filter pane now. What's filter pane setting? Input header. I wouldn't advise us to touch this one because this is more customization. You are customizing this pane. Are we there? So I wouldn't want us to touch it at all. Filter cards. What's filter cards? What's available to us here? State, default, applied, no. Please, these two filters, leave them as default. Yeah, leave them as default. Probably when it goes advanced then, because personally, I even don't know what those two of them are doing there. And if you mess with them, yes, it's going to scatter, definitely going to scatter what you have there. So I've never had any cost to use them before, though. All right, are we here? Are we good to go? Now, let's guide ourselves with a visual. Are we good? Let's guide our design with a visual. Because if we actually don't have a target when we are going to, we'll just place things around randomly. So let's give ourselves the target of the kind of dashboard we want to create. Are we good? Yeah, can somebody go to my data tab now? The data pane there. All right, let's assume that this is that's the one that's working on. No longer working. I never ever put anything in my dad, but not in this. So I'm doing something like this now. All right. Now we are not concentrating on insights now. Are we good? We are concentrating on building that first. But we work with it with we'll build more about insights as well. Are we good? So I'm looking at building something like this. I would add something like this to my visualization. Let's say logo here, right? Logo, good. Then I'll have sales dashboard here. Sales dashboard. Are we good? Something like this. Huh? Then I will come here to have cards. Yeah. Cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something that will show me important metrics. Like, so what are those important metrics that we can get from using this data set? Customer ID. Important metrics. Like sales, total sales now, right? Total sales. Total sales. Total sales now. I would have total sales as a metric, any number, right? I would have a chart displaying the total sales for our product. Are we there? Okay. Now I can now say profit. Profit, right? Well, can our data give us profit? We should know. Yeah. You know, we cannot do anything except what the data. Basically, we can't be solution of. Yes, basically, yeah, I want to know. That's why it's a card. Just give me value. Some of those important questions that they always need to ask.
Does it have a year from year comparison?
Yeah, we can always filter by year. Now we are now going to be dealing with filter like that. Are we good? All right. So what else can we get? We have total sales, we have profit, total discount. Total discount. I think total discount. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's not something you want to see. I didn't that the data set. From our data, can you go to the data set and let's look at what insights, what do we have in data? So if we have something, we cannot do anything except what we have in the data. There's just nothing we can do there. But from what we have in the data, we can be able to pattern that we should be able to get this insight. So we have profit there. Okay, now let's look at average shipping cost. Average shipping cost. Average shipping cost, let's say 7.38. Yes, that's a very good metric.
We have, so that's it. We have can be done by can be done.
Let's see. We have quantity ordered. Yeah. Huh?
Okay.
I think you can use point.
And sales volume now, what that one is about.
Yeah, that's total sales. That's sales volume now. Yeah. So do we still need to add quantity to it as a metric, as a card now? All those things can come in. Eh? All those things can come in later, but does it after that?
We have a turnover.
Which one? Yeah. Total. Okay, so then
You can't get money. And we get money. But it's going to go
sales, other ideas, goods, other ideas, okay, total city, city, state of progress, goods upon. Put on these money. I don't know what to do with that. That's going to do more and we have that. Other things, profits, okay. Let's see. Another thing we can do now is average order. I don't know what that is, but yeah, average number of order. Like what's the quantity per order? I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's actually in the data. That's why it's something we can figure out. Are we there? All right, so we have this one now. Now let's look at let's see. Okay. Let's look at this. Then we are going to have a visual that will tell us order by region. Okay. I think we have that. We have region. Yeah. So we should be able to have a visual that will tell us which region are we. Yes. Which region has the highest volume of order? Are we there? Then we can choose to go profit too. If we want to go profit, yes. Now we can make this part do something like this. Now it's going to be smaller since it is still region visualization. So that when you look at this section, what you are looking at is region. Did you get it? It's basically entirely up to you that is where description and expertise comes to play now. You get the idea. So me personally, if I want to do this, I have already visualized order by region. Now, possibly, what would be most interesting might be the profit. Are we there? So I can choose to do profit by region first as the big one. It is going to be a visualization that everybody wants to see. So I'll make it very big on my dashboard. Are we good? Now, these are smaller ones that are still tied to region. I can put them on smaller cards that are okay. Probably you want to see the sales, total sales by region. Total sales by region. Then that's a quantity, total quantity by region. You see, you get what I'm doing. So everything around here is yes, it's region based. Are we good to go? All right. I might now want to use another big visualization. What else can we get there? Now let's use managers information. We have managers information there. And you want to know which managers are doing well. Now this place is by region, this place is by manager. Now I'm working with the data set that we have now. Should we have a different data set? We might want to order our dashboard differently. Did you get the idea? Now what should I provide? Now can I do say profit the same? Yeah, I can do profits, right? By manager. Or let me get on that one. Is there any other from
then number of customers.
Yeah, we have products. We didn't give any product. Then performing product, what performing product, we can get something, we can get something like that as well. Are we good? So instead of me to have manager's information is not going to be this important. You get the idea? So all these things are what they use. If you go to that condition, yeah, like I know this is going to be something that everybody wants to see. So I'll throw it to your face. Are we good? So I will now go again. Manager's information. I'm not sure the manager's information. Yeah, exactly. What are my best performing products? So I can make it a very big this thing here. So you know your better product. Are we good? So I can now go product category, profit, product category by profit, right? Are we good? Yeah. Did you get the idea? Now this is actually going to be a very sweet dashboard summarizing the whole data. So when you present the dashboard, dashboard is just taking you are giving them you are taking yourself out of work as data analyst.
So can you give me refresh?
Yes. Yes. So when you present the dashboard, yeah. So that's why I'm saying that once you no, but the thing is there's always a problem. But the problem is that the number of data analysts will always keep reducing. Because now they will now meet you again when they have new set of data. They unveil new product. So if they unveil new product, there's always going to be new. You get the idea. Vinicom now, we have Vinit Pay. Should we now say we want to go on another project, we still need another dashboard? This one will not work for Vinit Pay. Yeah, so like that. But the number they are going to need as at before they have this dashboard is, are we there? Because I can present everything the company will ever need to ask for. I can present it on the dashboard. Are we good? I have manager's information now. I can create another page for a dashboard that will contain what do we need again? Regional information if the data is available. Are we good? So let's go with this one that we already have. All right. So don't forget that my dashboard, this is my dashboard region. Oh. The whole thing is not my dashboard. Oh. This is actually my dashboard region, the board on top of it. So next thing, I want to create that part on it. There's a shape there. There's a shape on that sales dashboard. So I will go to home, insert. So do you see shapes there? Did you see how I got the shapes? So yeah, insert. Yeah, insert beside it. Then shape, I would use I don't know which one you use, but me, I will use that, the rounded square bracket. I'll use this one. Are we there? Notice what happens now. Notice what happens. Each time I click on this shape, see what happens to this tab here, the visualization tab. Because that is not a visualization, that is a shape. It changes, insert. Have you seen it? Let me see. Are we good? So notice now that this tab here is no longer visualization again. It is now format now. When you are on shape, that tab will change to format. So everything we need to format that shape is there. Are we there? See, pay attention again. If I click on this background now, did you see that it has gone back to visualization? The dashboard background, it has gone back to visualization. So I can change whatever I need to change there. If I click on shape now, it will go to format. You see shape? Are we there? All right, so let's play around with the shape. So if I go to shape, rounded corner, it gave me option to adjust my rounded corner. So I would adjust it. That corner is too rounded for my liking. So I adjust it. Do I love this one? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. So shape again. All right, I think that's it about shape. All right, so rotation now. Do I need to rotate it? You can rotate that shape if you want to. I'm not rotating the shape, so I'll leave it like that. Style. Yes, the colors. What color do I make this? I would give it, I don't want something too colorful. My dashboard don't look like Babalawo this thing now. Let me use blue. Let me use blue. Let me be daring. But don't laugh at me when my dashboard starts looking ugly. Let me be daring. Yeah. Eh? Are we there? So I make it deep blue. Then do I need border? Are we there? Do I need border? I would off the border. Okay, I off it. I don't need border. Text or shadow. Do I need a shadow? No, I don't want a shadow there. So that's it with my customization action. That's it with what I want to do. Notice that I can adjust it by dragging this. Did you get what's going on there? I can adjust. Are we good? I don't think I like this color. I don't think I like this color. Let me change that color again. Starfield. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll leave it like this, Jerry. I'm not a graphic person. Well, eh? You can adjust. See, you can drag and as much as you want. All right, are we there? So I want to put a logo there. I want to put a logo on it. So let me download something online. I don't know if you are connected to internet to download, but you can just put a shape there. Okay, so let me say sales logo. This my dashboard go ugly, sha. But let's see. I should go with icon. Let me go freepik.com. I used to get icons on there. So. Oh, coming back. I can use cards there. Cards. Let me use cards. If I use cards, which I can use for sales. Eh? Free pick. Yeah, this is just to get, you can download this just where I just get icons from here. So I used to download pictures from there. But you can download from anywhere. If you have, probably you might have the company logo before. Just bring it in. But since I don't have anything, okay, I think I love this one. So let me pick. I don't know why I like it though, but I'll download. Free download, so I'll download as JPEG. Eh? Is market what? But this is going to be bad though. It won't be fine because I'm downloading a JPEG. I'm not downloading PNG. So let me find PNG. Oh, remove background. There's a remove background here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay. So for this one, while it is downloading, if you to add an image, right? Go to the same insert. Did you see image? Did you see image there? Click on image. Then we can bring in whatever image that we want to bring in. Let me bring one from here. I don't know if that's going to work. Project, no, desktop. Let me go to downloads. I think I have this one. Let me bring this one, open. Did you see what's happening there? So I can reduce the size and bring it in. Good. Yes. Now, next thing I would want to add is I would want to add a text, right? The same place to text. So I'm saying sales dashboard. Sales dashboard. So let's see. There's already this thing for me to customize it here. So if I go, let me make it 20. Okay. What's the font family? Let me say Roboto. Let's see. I don't have Roboto. Wow. Verdana. Do I have that? Bold. Oh, I didn't highlight. Sales dashboard 20. Let me make it. Is it? Am I still on track? Yes. I think I'm still on track. So sales dashboard. I think this is fine enough. Yeah. So now to format the shape now, I can go to properties. Did you see the format place there? Each time I use this, what's here? Yeah, if you click on the shape, this shape, I want to remove the background. So let me see properties, position, advanced. No, I don't have that one. Title, no. Effects, yeah, background. So we have background there. So I'll make the transparency 100% so that the background goes away. So if I place it on somewhere now, if I place it, I want to pick it. Come on. So pick it. Yeah. So why is this one showing effects? So let's see, visual border. Off now. It's off. Header icon off. All text. Yeah. Off. Effect. Header icons off. Yeah. Title off. Let's see properties. Height, aspect ratio off. Position, padding, advanced options. Okay. Maintain layer order. I think that's fine. So why do I have this? Remove. Control Z. I don't know why I have this icon here. This shouldn't be here. So what's going on there? Well, so let me reduce the size of this to 18. Yeah. I think it goes up now. So why is it? Oh, I get why it came out that time. So I can change the color of this text to say white. Color, 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 color. Eh? This one. Yeah, font color. Yeah, white. We are good. So. Yeah, I think we are fine. Are we there? All right. So I would create more cards now. This ones. Are we there? So let me do insert. Sorry. Insert. So shapes now. I need more shapes now. So good. Now, this is one property that I want to show us. you can copy and paste properties. Yeah, so because I've already formatted that first one, I want to now copy now. No, this is copy. Look at Format Painter. When you have done something before, you have designed one to your liking. So you can use Format Painter, click on this one. You see what happens there? It gives me exactly the same thing. Are we good to go? So I can copy Control D, sorry, Control C, I think Control V, copy paste. Are we there? Control V. It's paste, just pasting. Control V. Nice. But my dashboard is bluish. It's bluish. Everything got blue, law. Okay. So, but you can actually do yours. Yours can actually be better. So, are we there? Good? Yeah. All right. Now, I can now still do for the other ones. Are we there? Copy it again, Control C, Control V, place it here. Then what I want to do is I want to expand this. Yeah? I want to expand all of this. Okay. I want to make it like this. 2. If I do this 2, then make it that. Yeah. I'll do this. Then I'll bring this one, Control C, Control V, like this. I'll bring this down. This is good. Eh? This is good. Yeah. So I'll do this. Yeah. Raise this one up a bit. Then Control D. Control Z. Control C. Control V. Put this one down. So dashboard didn't pay well. Eh? Yeah, I'll break it. But I just choose, I don't want it to be too caddy. You know what I mean by too caddy? It's more like just a design choice. I don't want it to be too caddy. I'm using card. So why not if I use a line here? You get the idea. So I'll just think that it's almost the same thing. I'll just use a line. And how do we do that? I personally wanted to use a line. You get? So let me see how I can bring in a line there. So shape now, insert shapes, the same way we brought, so I can bring in a line there. You see? I can bring in a line and just separate. You see? Yeah, so probably make it white. I can format that, the shape. It's not shape, rotation. I think it's the style. Make it style, then make the color white. Make it transparent. No, not 0% transparent. Yeah? Did it change? No, it didn't. Oh, sorry. So white. I don't change that now. Color should be white. Why is it not changing? How? Oh, no be that one I want me to do now. Now this line go now I want change. I want remove the border. Let's see shape, line. Yeah, it's a line. So let me go to style. Styles now. Fill color, border of it. Yeah. Yeah. But border still dey. Style, okay. So let's see. Transparency. Do I have to turn on transparency? No, no.
I think you have it to wrong line.
Eh? Now him now.
Because it does online the most giving
Oh, now border, the thing said, the line is a border. It's representing a line as a border. So if I change the border to white, you see,
you.
this is the, you know, the shape outline. You get this, the shape container to reduce the shape, and you get the idea. So if when you click outside of it, it don't. So let me make it center. So I can bring this one like this, bring it like this, so that it's going to be center. Yeah. Are we good? Says that, but this hello, what's going on here? You be like saying, yeah, I changed that time when I changed Abby. Eh? I think it's there. That's what I'm not sure of. Okay, let me quickly delete. You see saying there, right? Dashboard. Probably it fell. All right. Are we good to go? Now let's now do some don't like there's still lots that I can do there. Yeah. But remember that I want that, so I want to bring it back. Now. But yeah, but it's still not going to give you so much space. Your thing will still very the same. Your working out will also change. So it's the size of the box that should reduce. You know what? This would actually be final. If let me move, let me breathe. Let me not say to be final. I know it's going to be final if I extend it, if I reduce the space between the cards. If I reduce the space between the cards, it's going to be a lot finer. Control C, Control V. Yeah. Control V. Yeah. Control V. Nice. Yeah. I know this is going to be a lot nicer if I do this. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. This is looking a lot nicer.
Please, what is this line?
The box that I even have.
No, I know.
Okay. That's the beginning and the ending of the dashboard. Just walk within this space. That's the whole space you have. You cannot expand, you cannot reduce. Okay. Yeah. So in between those lines and what that is whatever space that you have, even your own box is big. If you like to be the best graphic designer within this class, very, very skillful. No, the skills that for last year was exciting. You know, she was the graphic designer, the graphic person. Yeah, and I think the easiest way to get there to actually replicate that code. Just find somebody that code. Yeah, just try to work with it. Once you can replicate that code, just put in your own contribution there. You already have necessary, you already have necessary new app. So just replicate somebody's design. And there's always, it's always happening, right? I always get it design, even with data sets. If you start dashboard from data, you are going to see lot of parts. While I was learning this, I think I replicated for MTN customer care service. Yeah. So the amount of calls that they are yeah, I got the data set online. Somebody has done the whole design. So I just put the dashboard by one side and I was just copying yeah, what was doing. Yeah. Are we good? Yeah? Yeah. Nice. I don't get competition. I don't get competition. Yeah, I don't get competition. Okay. So all right, so I think we can be doing design things later on, right? Are we there? Because even after the class, you can still have access to this one. I can share this one so that we can follow and speed it. So let's continue. Now we want to do something now. We want to do something. Let's pay attention to this. This is very important. Very important. Remember the last class we did something. Eh? We did something, right? We did calculated columns. Remember last class? Who can remember last class? Yeah. Where we created that was what we are trying to do now. Where we have new column, then we try to put formula to calculate something from the previous columns. Did you get the idea? That if we do this one now, if you are not in the last class, you'll get an idea of. But this time around, we are not calculating a column now. We want a single value now. Are we good? We want a single value because that's what we need here. Did you get the idea? We need a formula now that will give us a single value. Now, when you want to do that, we are going to use measures. Are we there? Calculated column will try to give us calculate this column with this column. Now, when you use a measure now, the measure will calculate the entire column together and give us one value. Did we get the difference between them? Let me give you where we would need, at this time, where we need calculated columns. For example, delivery days. How long does it take for us to deliver products? You know, we have order day and we have order dates, right? And we have delivery dates, right? Now we can calculate those ones, right? We can calculate the number of days it takes us to deliver, right? Yes, we can calculate the number of days it takes us to deliver. Yes. Exactly. The difference between this date and this date. Now, that's a calculated column. So it will give us for the first column, it will give us 5 days. For the second column, it will give us 7 days. For the first. Now, imagine that now that we are now looking for the average number of days that it takes generally. Like what's the average? Like for other products now, I want to know what's the average day that it takes us. Did you get the idea? Now, I will not use calculated column now because I don't need it column by column. I need just one single value now. Look at all the columns and give me one. Did you get the idea? So, in that case now, we're going to use something called measure. You know, I wrote it on the board last week that we have calculated columns and we have measures, but we didn't treat measures. All right, so we are going to do that now. Yeah. Are we there? What I like to do is this. I like to keep my measures together. I'm coming. You see? Did you see new measures there? New measure. Yeah, inside these tables. Like when are you seeing it under data, right? If I click here and I right click on it, you see new measure. You see new column. Did you get? This is calculated column. Are we there? This is measure now. So you can add any of them. But this is what I like to do. If I'm working with measures, I like to keep my measures in a fresh table. Are we good? Why? That's because we are going to be using measure of the law. Are we there? Good. We are going to be using measures a lot. And if somebody should look at your dashboard, it is good the person just looks at it and see all your measures in one place. Did you get there? I know what the data set looks like. I don't know what things I have calculated to give this. Measures are formulas. Yeah, there are formulas that we use to make this, but it's going to calculate them and put them inside the table for us. Did you get the idea? So I like to store them inside a different table so that when you go to that table, you see my measure, total sales, you see my measure, average number of days, you see my measure, average this, total that, total this, then you can know that for all of this one, I just need to go to that table. Now imagine I put total sales inside user. I put average this thing inside returns. If you are working with my dashboard, it's going to be help for you. Did you get the idea? Because you want to modify the formula there. Probably something is wrong with the formula. You want to modify it. And I don't make all those calculations inside this table. So we get it at all. Eh? No, it's not as if you cannot put it there. What I'm just saying is that best practice is just create a new table and store all your measures there. So that will be all your calculations. Are we good to go? We know that this one is our raw data.
We have all that. So
yes. Let's create a new table that will hold all those results of all those calculations. So that if somebody wants, I'm looking, immediately I see your dashboard and I see this, I know that you have calculated it. All this one cannot come with the data. Did you get? Yeah, so where did you calculate it? That's the first thing if I want to work for your dashboard. So where did you calculate it in? Then I can easily see them under measures. Instead of me to now start finding where did you calculate inside this table, because it must be somewhere. Did you get the idea? So that's what I'm saying. It's easier to work with when we have all our measures saved together. So now how do we create a new table? Look at this place. I'll use enter data. Please, let's use this one. Are we there? Did you see the option there? Did you see that? Enter the table. It will, enter data. So it should give me an option now. You see what's happening there? You created a table for me, only one column. Yeah, just fresh table. Now, what's going to be the name? I can say measures. All measures now. I will load it. Apply changes. I love Power BI, Sha.
So that's what one.
What is so that's what okay? Why this thing they disappear? I think it's the size. Yeah, the size. So my reduce them. It don't date down. Now why this thing did? That's why they complain. Say why it did that time.
And you can just expand that box now and then centralize it.
Okay, now true. Let me expand the box. Let me expand this box. Then I will make it central. That's a lovely option there. Nice. So that's good. You go side, you go left, anyone where you want. All right. Are we there? Now, can you see my table? It is called measures. If I expand it now, I have a column there. I'm sure nothing will be inside this column. Let me delete it again. I'm coming. Delete from model. Yeah. So enter data. When you go home, come here. Did you see the enter data there? Click on enter data. So to give me a prompt there. Just load. Just change the name of the table. I just changed it. Instead of table, I call it measure. to show that it's all my measures are inside, then load it. It just comes, it just give us the new table there. So apply changes. So you should see the measures there now. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Measures. So I don't know why it is calling it measures 2, sha. Probably there's something called
Because the first one.
no, the first one too was measures 2. Let me rename it. Probably it is using something called measures internally. So let me say it all measures. All measures. It will not be 2 now. Yeah, I think this works. Oh, I'm still working on it.
You don't change about
You change it back to 2? Yeah, I think it has a keyword there that is not allowing us to use that measures as, yeah. So now what I will do there now, are we there? Don't forget that I still highlight on this measure, on this table now. Are we there? Now look at this place now. Did you see new measures? New column. No, I want to create new measure instead. Did you get it? If it's a calculated column now, then I'll click on new column. See my cursor. Did you see the new measures there? If I click on it now, it will give me a place to enter formula. Now we are back to DAX now. It should pop up. It will pop up a place for me to. Did you see the place where it's asking me to enter formula? Are we there? So I can enter the name of my measure now. What should I call this one? Let me call it total sales, right? Or let me say sales count. Let's not call it total sales. Sales count. Are we there? Sales count. Where are we lost? Okay, this is what I'm saying. See. Okay, I'll cancel this one again. Let me delete it. I have not done any step outside. Which one? Okay.
I have measure. I've done. So what is the
I'm just creating new measure. Did you say a new measure? No, not is it insert? No. Table tools. When you click on the table, when you click on that table that will create, did you click on the table? Yeah. Anytime you click on the table, that tool will pop up. Okay, you have not clicked on click on it. Yeah, you now have it's on the table. Now each time you click on the table, you will do change. So it enable you to do some manipulation on your table. Are we there? Are we good to go? All right. So I want to create a new measure now. So I can click on new measures. I'll click new measure. So when you click on new measure, your dashboard will say they do woodwork. Okay, so immediately you click on that new measure now, it will give us this place to enter formula. You see this thing with this bar here will appear. This up bar will appear there. Are we there? So we can change the name. It is always going to be measure by default. So we can change the name. So I will now say sales count. That's the name of my measure now. Are we there? Are we there? That's the name of my measure. Equal to, now we now need a DAX formula. Remember that I tell us that we cannot cram all the DAX formula, right? We will now need a DAX formula to do what we want for us. Depending on what we want to do. In this case, what do we want to do? We want to count all the rows in a particular table. That's just what we want to do. Yes, all the rows in a particular table. That is, that's the sales volume now. The amount of rows inside will give us the sales count. Yeah. So there's a function you can use for this. Are we there? You can use any tool that you want to use. But me, I still remember it because I've used this before. It's common. But when I was starting up, many of these functions, I would just check them. Are we there? But I still remember this one. There's a function called count row. I remember. So we can use count row. Count row. Yeah, count rows. Count row. Yeah, equals count row. And remember that this is going to be giving us ints. So it says count the number of rows in a table. Did you see? Count the number of rows in a table. Now, what is it expecting from us? It's expecting the table. Did you see? It's asked just one parameter. It's expecting just the table, right? So what's the table that I want to count? I want to count orders. That's the table that I want to count. Did we get the idea? Did we see what's going on there? Are we good? So you see that formula, right? That's the formula to count rows. You are always going to need this function. Always need this function. Count row function. Are we there? So it gives you all the records of the data table.
So that is the case. Can replicate that.
It should be
So there's no capital and this one is capital.
which one? The count row?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it should. I don't know which case sensitive. It is. Oh, I'm not sure. It's not case sensitive. I don't think so. But just go with the option I give you. You are giving your option. Just select the option. Yeah, and that's just important. You can go apply and get this one already paid. Use your own, put your own, we are good to go. Are we good?
Yes.
So the only thing now is that it's not that when you now see a design, you are not able to produce it. That's when will come to be. They tell you that we don't need this color. Shift this one to the left. You don't know what to do in that regard. Are we there? So if I do enter, if I click this, the mark button there, I enter it. It will create a measure for me. Has it created? Commit. Yeah, my system slowed down. No, I click this commit, the mark, the sign that is there. And I think if you press enter, it should work as well. Where?
On that measure now,
Figure.
And two for the one, three count. And
the sales count, that from one appears there by default.
okay.
When you create new things like that,
So I can change it.
you can delete that from one.
Okay.
Since you don't need it,
For sales count, but then
sales count, that's new to go one, you just wait.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it will appear on top of table. Let me see. Let me go and check my data tab. I don't know.
If sales count is already for the ratio, and then see okay, that's because of already.
Okay, this is the calculator for well. Nice. Don't bring that out. Are we there? Are we good?
Yeah.
So how do we now use this now? How do we use this? Now we know that we have a formula somewhere. Yeah? Are we there? So how do we use that? Now look, I can bring a column, any column from my table, any column whatsoever. Look, if I go to others now, if I bring this column now, are we there? If I drag it and bring it here, it's going to create a default listing for me. Where is it? Give me something. What's happening there? All right, so it's telling me that it's because I selected a box. Yeah. Did you understand what happened there? If you are on a shape, it won't allow you because this is still shape 2 now. So you have to unselect from a shape before you do any other thing, anything called visualization. So from here now, I can drag customer name, drag it and bring it. It should create something for me. I still go into a shape. It's going to a shape. Let's see. Drag it and bring it here. Did it create anything? Did you see? It's because I was dragging onto a shape. Are we there? So by default now, it automatically creates a default this thing for me because it's just one column that I select. So automatically to just make it a table for you.
All the customer.
Yes, all the customer name. This is one way of visualizing. I'll go back. I'll delete that. So I can visualize this my sales count. If I drag it and drop it somewhere, anywhere empty. Did you see what happens? Automatically, it came down and did something for me. See, my sales count is something close to 10,000. So it just creates one single bar for me. That's because the value there is around 1,000, 10,000. Did you get it? I don't want to use this visualization. I want to use a card. So I can change it, the visualization here. So put your this thing. You see a card there. Did you see card? Multi-row card, KPI, card. If I change it to a card, do you see what happens? Did we understand this thing? Or I should repeat it?
So my question now, what are the essence of the cards first G? Now, and these guys are overlapping what the G.
Yeah, the problem is these ones are not very flexible like the shapes. You get the idea. You have a lot more design things to do. So this one now, what I can just do with this now, I can just remove the background. Did you get? You see, if I put it here, I'll just make it transparent so that only the values inside will show. Did you get? Yeah, to now be showing on the card. Did you get the idea of it? It's not as if you cannot use this one, no. But I tell you, there's going to be some kind of designs that I will tell you to do. Are we there? That this one alone will not carry it. Are we there? Are we good to go? And another benefit of doing this first is it allows you to get a structure first before you start putting your. If you are not using this one, it means that you must get this one first, the card first, before. Did we get the idea? You can do your own way too. Basically, it's just if you feel like when you design, you can use this directly, it's fine. Some people will even layer this one like 3 to achieve what they want to achieve. Probably when you have something that has border, like the hair, multiple borders, and you make the back one blue, then make the front one something. Just whatever it is that you have to combine to give you that.
So from what you got something down here.
Yeah.
You drag it.
Yeah, that is one way of creating the visual. Let me show you. I don't know which one you prefer. The first one I did was this. See? This is what I want to visualize. Sales count, right? I can drag it and put it anywhere. Did you? Except on the card. Yeah, I don't want it on a shape. It won't allow you. So place it like this. Did you get the idea? By default, it's already selecting a default visualization for me.
Okay.
Did you see? The default visualization is a bar chart. Look at it. It's a clustered column chart. Okay. Now I can now change it to a card because that's what I want. Did you see what's going on? That's one. I can delete this one. Now this one, probably now, the problem we are going to have with this one, what if we don't have any space on our, where we don't put shapes, where we don't put shapes everywhere, or even the background first. You know, some people might choose to start with the background. Put a big shape first and make it like purple or something first, the hair. Yeah. In that case, now it means that we cannot use that method there. Abi? Now, what I will do now is this. I would select the cards first under visualizations. We are always going to have visualizations. When you select anywhere, this pane will be there. So select the card. Did you see what happens? It gives me an empty card. Then I can now drag and drop this one onto the card. Works, or my system is slow. Drag, drop. It works, right? That's did we get the idea? All right. Now let's format this now. Let's format this. Are we there? Format. So I'll go here. There are two different format tabs there. All right. Are we here? Notice that. Are we good? Are we good? Please let's pay attention to this. When I was changing the background, see if I click on this, did you see that this changed? This is where I went to format it. Remember, this is a formatting tab for my page, right? This is for creating a visualization. Are we there? So if we're on the visualization and not on the whole page, you see that we have formatting tabs there. This is format your visual. This is add further analysis to your visual. I've never used this one before, but I've used this one. Are we there? Did you see the idea? So if I click on this, I should be able to format it now. Not the page entirely now. It is particular to the visual now that I'm selecting. Are we there? So let's see what I can select there. Let's see. Call out value. Yeah, I can select the font. So can I make it bigger or smaller? I want to make it white. Let me make the color white. White. It lost. You did it, right? Yeah. Now because I never changed the background.
Yeah.
So if I go under general now, under general, you see properties there. There are two different types of formatting you can do. So you can check the both of them to see what you need there. Are we there? All right. So if I go under properties, I don't think it will be there. Let me just check. Properties is not here. Is there? Do we have background? Title is not here. Effects, yeah, background. Do we see it? Then I can make the transparency to be 100%.
Wow. That is the only way you can use the cards,
Yeah?
right?
How? That's the only way. How?
That's the way we can use the cards.
How?
The card, I'm just okay.
Okay, like card visuals.
Yes, like even the cards that we draw,
Yeah.
we got to do something like this, or can we directly import the cards?
No. These cards are just shape. They are not visualization. They are just shape. You can't do anything with this. They are just you can't do anything with this. This is not what it's called card. When you say card, this is a card. Okay. Did you get the idea? All these ones are just to format my page nicely. To make them. In fact, some people might do that one without any of this. Without any of these, probably just want to do simple things. You get the idea. And I have seen a dashboard that's like, I've seen somebody created something that's like 15 pages. We didn't bother doing any of this big design, just each page, just each. You get the idea. And that would be useful when you are doing a presentation. You have external investors that are coming to get
you want to choose something.
yeah, page one. They can what say, this is you get the idea. This is a lot more useful.
Another page can be whatever.
Exactly. This is a lot more useful for internal use.
Yes, I did this now. Said that if you click on this now, to another page.
Yeah, you can. So I can still use this like this and still add multiple pages that will give me individual. Did you get the idea that I will just my part will just be like you get the idea? Probably I want to make a presentation. And if you want to make a presentation, make this. Give me that what they need to sit down, the give am who agree. Baba give Baba where this money go. Say so this is a lot useful for say HR. HR want to do something. Marketing manager want to do something. This is a lot more useful. They are using it every day. So they should be able to interact with this thing and get whatever it is that they need.
But this means this one has override PowerPoint, you can say. This kind of thing has override.
When it's use case based, reduce space. I'm not necessarily overriding PowerPoint presentation, but if I want to do, like say, PowerPoint is very interactive. Did you get there? During your presentation, somebody cannot ask you that what if this value is, what if we are considering a alone? Then you have a problem because we are not prepared for a alone. Did you understand the idea? PowerPoint, I've done the graph somewhere. I just import it as an image on this thing. So I will bid for the whole of my group. Somebody now asks you, what if they are not looking at Adekunle Street alone? Did you get the idea? Your PowerPoint becomes there, then you now say, wait, let me go and check. But you cannot answer that question on the spot. With using Power BI, you can answer the question on the spot. You just have to click one or two on your visual app and then please read out. Did you get the idea? We're going to look at filters and all of those. So we get this actually. So I can format this card. Let me format this card to show you what is it going to. It's not looking like what I have here. It's not looking like what I have here. Notice that what I have here is total sales up. Then I have 370. I don't want to shy away. If I say this is what I want to do, I want to do it. Forget say because yes, I can as well leave it like this. But this is not what we want. I want the heading on top. Give me the heading on top. If they tell you that one, how would you do that? Did you get the idea? By default, this is default card. How do you give this by default? I will go like okay, the listing and the sales count. I will there, which is the name of the measure that we use. What if I'm not using sales count? What if I want to use a more descriptive name?
My question is, we did not import the sales count and created. Where what we imported was sales from the other thing.
Yeah,
right? So how come we carry the sales count maybe?
this is what we're doing.
Okay, that's what you imported.
Yeah, that's right. Because if there's no way we can get this sales count, we have the formula already. Remember that we created the total measure. We are using the measure there. Are we there? And we have created the formula to calculate that already. So I just grab what that we calculated onto that. Are we good? Good. Now let's see. Let me look at how I can modify all of those. Now check. Look at this place. Are we there? The title there is saying off. So there's a way for me to put title. If there's no way for me to put title, I will use the text box there. Did you get that? I will bring in a text box and put a text box there and put it there and off this one. I would off this one off. Are we there? But this gives me a title. The title is off already, so I can on it. Are we there? So it's allowing me to place a title now. So I can say total number. It go long. Sales, total sales. Total sales. Okay. Are we there? It shows. Now I can format that actually. Let me make it say it is going big. Let me make it say 20. Yeah, 20 is fine. Let me make it color white. White is good. Let me reduce the white brightness. Let me make it this. Let me reduce it again. This. Yeah, total sales. Okay. Now I can put it in the center. Yeah. 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 Subtitle, divider. Is there divider? Spacing. Are we there? There's a space for spacing there. So whatever formatting, you can just get it. So if it's spacing, I can reduce the spacing. I made the spacing 0. All right. Spacing, make I on more. Why they go? I want to reduce it. Yeah, the figures from this, but I no agree. I don't understand. Let me see. Look, effects. Okay, background. I have removed that one. Visual border. I don't need it. Shadow. I don't need it. So okay. Effects. I'm done with effects. Header icons. Do I need an header icon? You know what the header icon is? This one. Yeah, filter and more options like remove, spotlight, export data. So filter. Yeah. So let me off it first. We might need it though, but I would off it for now. Header icon. So let me off it. Okay. I see the show though. Baba no gree comot. Okay, so general. Tooltip. I don't want that one. Header icon off. Effect. Okay. Okay, I think it's because this is all right. Okay. So the issue now that I'm having is I still have this query under it. So let me look at how to remove that one. Call out value. I don't know what call out value is. Text wrap. Okay. Category label. Category label. Let me see off. Yes. You see what's going on there? Nice. Are we good? Are we lost? Whatever it is that I did to make that formatting, I just play around with this formatting here. With the formatting option here. The one down. You see under the formatting, right? If I click on the card, under my format, you see category label. I remove it. I off it. Do you see there? Under the visual. Yeah, category label, off it. Yeah, it goes off. Are we good to go? Now, the next thing we are looking at now is we are looking at profit, right? So I will need to create a calculated measure too for that because it's just a single value. Are we good? So let me create a measure for that one. I will still select this table where I want to keep the measure, right? I'll select the table and go new measures again. Are we there? Are we here? So I want to make this one profit, right? Equal to, let me look at how that profit table is set. I don't know what's inside out. I don't know how to get the data, how to get the profit from my data. So let's look at it. Let's look at it. So the profit is inside orders, right? Yeah, I think it's in orders table. Do we have a profit there? Profit. Yeah, we have a profit there. Are we there? Did you see it? Eh? You should. Select it. You are on the wrong table. Select it by the right hand side. Change the table, yeah. Orders. Did you see it? Yeah. So I have a profit there. Did you see it? I have a profit column there. So how do I get the total profit there? I'm just forming that column, right? Yeah, it's not form. So now we need to get that formula that will sum the column. Are we good? The last that formula we used was to count rows, right? Now let's look at sum. I'm predicting that there's going to be a sum. Yeah. There's going to be a sum there. So let's check. Profit equal to profit equal to, are we there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting all my measures that I'm calculating, I'm putting them inside that table. Yeah, just right. Click on measure. You can create a new measure then. Are you there? Yeah. But go to your distinct tab or go to your report tab while doing that. Don't do it on data tab. Are we there? So if I say profit equals to sum, I hope it's there. Yes, it's there. Sum. It says add sum. It's telling us to pass in a column name, right? That's profit. But it has to be from a table. So what's the name of the table first? Order table, right? So immediately I put the order, I'm going to see the column there. Did we see profit there? Yeah, this is the table that we're looking at. Are we there? So if I close it and I make enter, I should have it calculated. Yes. Eh?
That's not the.
Yeah, that's because you have the hand of it. That's because I was not really doing that. Yeah. Eh? I was actually planning to do another version because they took us to that side. Now, the easiest way of answering that is when you know what you want to do currently, you can actually ask all this AI tools. I have a page that has a column with this information. So I want to get this, you pick that formula. So as simple as that. So, are we there?
Okay, you now create another list inside and put it on.
Why can't we create
Okay.
another new method from that?
Which one? Other new method.
Yes.
From
The data, because we said we shouldn't take time from you.
I don't know.
Like, initially, we said we should go back to our, two stable or what is it?
Report table.
Yes, new measure. Can't we create it from data?
From
Like,
data tab.
Right click, yes, right click the measure,
Let me see.
like this one.
Yeah, you can create it for them from there. Actually, I show it before I started. It's actually an option. You can do new measure from there, you can do new column from there. What he did was he created a right click on this table. If you right click on this all measures, you right click on it, it's going to bring out options for you to create new measures.
Okay.
Instead of coming to use this one, that is not okay. So you can use this or you can use this one to any one of them is fine. Are we good? So you ask the question. You say why do we push this one, right?
No, I saw it. When he brought an option.
Yeah.
And
Now the reason why we do this one is there can be profit with many tables. So Power BI does not allow you to just give the name of the column. It will tell you to give the name of the table before the name of the column. So this order, the name of the table. What we needed is actually the column that I want to solve.
Yeah.
But we allow you to just write profit like that. Because profit can be here, it can be here, it can be here.
So we check it out.
Yeah. So it's actually the order table.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling you that inside the order table, you see profit there. That's what I want to solve.
Okay.
Are we good? So now, what do I do now? I can create another card, right? Are we there? Good. I'll create another card. Yeah, is there? Then I will drag my profit into it. Drag profit into it. Did it work? 1.31 million. Wow. I don't know if that's in dollars though.
That's a good one.
Eh?
That's a good one.
For profits, this one will agree with my own agree. So, are we there? Now, see what is going on. I wouldn't bother formatting this one again, waste my time going here, check all those things. I will just copy the formatting of this card. Remember format painter? Use my format painter, click on this place, you give me the same exact formatting. So I can just bring it in. Are we there? But there's something that it didn't pick from the format printer. It didn't bring the title, so I can go and adjust that. Are we there? So if I go to formatting, I go to general, the I see title there is on, but there will be nothing there. So I can put profit there, total profits. Total profits. William has to smile from your cheeks. My dad don't understand. This is sweet. Now let's look at, we have been looking at, we have used, yeah. Did you notice that the formulas that I've been using are formulas that you most likely need most times?
Yeah.
The count rules, there's always going to be need for you to count rules most times. Are we there? Now, the sum, there's always going to be need for you to sum. Are we good? Yes. The sum, there's always going to be need for you to sum. Are we there? Now, average shipping cost. How do we calculate this one? Now, where wahala dey,
Yeah.
Now, where wahala dey, yeah. When we divide that shipping cost, we look at all the shipping costs, then divide it by the count of it. Are we good to go? Yeah. Now, don't forget that we have the count of it. We have done count. We have total sales as the count before. Now divided by the sum here. You understand where I'm going to that? So I can calculate the sum, total shipping cost, right? Yes. First, then divide it by this.
And then I display the results.
That would now be.
Okay, so now we now need somewhere to just save the total shipping cost.
Total shipping cost. Yeah, we can do that.
Now,
No, we can do that. Total shipping cost. We have a measure of total shipping cost. Then we'll now go again and create another measure. Average shipping cost now. That will now be that one divided by the total shipping cost. You get the idea. So let's do that. Let's do that. We want to calculate the formula for this is to calculate average. We must get the total shipping cost first. When we sum all of them, we must get that total first, then divided by the count. Are we good to go? Okay. So let's look at this. So create new measure inside that table. Create new measure, and I do the sum of shipping cost. Do the sum of shipping cost inside. So I'll make it shipping cost. I'll call it shipping cost. You can call it anything you want though. I'm thinking about how people fall in love with this. Shipping costs equal to, then I can use sum, right? I can use sum of, do I have orders? Order, then do I have shipping cost? Do I have shipping cost? Yeah, there's shipping cost there. There's shipping cost there. Enter. Then I will now put this one and say enter. Yeah, I will now create another measure. I will now create another measure now. Are we there? Eh? What's the issue with it? What's the issue?
try to get it out. Why not just click on this one? Don't forget the background now. Then command data. Don't click on the direct.
Okay, so you have done one before, don't need to be the same thing. Don't format the chart before, just use format the chart. So it's only the one that you do now that you now to arrange after just the one for that for you. Eh? You didn't see other problem. Shipping cost. You know, I'm going to be already others, you don't get it before okay. One of the things we are done for getting out, but all I can do who wants to do it. Yeah, that's what
Yes. I don't know.
Are we there? So have we calculated the average? Have we calculated, sorry, have we calculated the total shipping cost?
Yes.
Total shipping cost. So if we have gotten total shipping cost, then we can do this. You know, I have total shipping cost. So my formula for that one is going to be this. Total shipping cost, are we there? Total shipping cost divided by the total sales.
That's the average.
That's going to give our average shipping cost, right? All right, so let's create another measure now, average shipping cost, right? Let's create another measure, average shipping cost. So new measure. I'm thinking about how average shipping cost, average. Average ABG shipping cost. Average shipping cost equal to average shipping cost equal to okay. So let me see this.
I saw the value.
You saw divide function, but as a function, yeah, we can use that one. But I want to try it to work directly. Let me just do divide and see if it will work directly. If you didn't, I know there is a divide function that you just put divide, put the column, and yeah, there's a function. But let me try it directly first. So let me look at shipping cost as a column divided by profits. I think it should work. I want to believe that Power BI is that advanced. Òṣìṣẹ́ kẹ̀.
So we profit and then.
Òṣìṣẹ́ kẹ̀.
So we profit.
Ó gbé jáde. Òṣìṣẹ́ kẹ̀. Òṣìṣẹ́.
But near the formula.
Which one? Oh, not maybe the formula natural. Total sales. Sales count. Now I made my own. I make and divided by sales count. Sales count. Nice. So I can re-enter and it should work. Yeah. I never create. Let me bring in a new card now. Card. So make I drag an in. 12.8. What do you get?
I'm looking forward to bring in a new card.
Visualization. Click outside. Don't click on the card first. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So I can bring it in. I'll just do format painter. Paint on this one. Then I have it done. Then I will just turn on. I would go to general title. Turn on the title. Write my title there. What's the title? Average shipping cost. Yeah, the card. Yeah, that's lovely. So let me make it. Yeah. Nice. Average shipping cost, I think we have gotten that. Are we good? Yeah. Calculate this total shipping cost first. It's only the total, this one. Some, yes, some. So we just create a measure for total shipping cost. Are we here? I want us to complete this one. We will be both today. Don't worry, the more for that one, I'm going to results as the rest are not bad at all. So we do this area, everybody can do it.
It is not that. Not that.
Which one?
Shipping cost is not that, right?
Shipping cost, yes, other. Yeah.
So after calculating that, what do I do?
Okay. Yeah.
How do I do? After calculating,
You need to put the bracket and I have put the bracket. And yeah. So after I put the bracket, then you are not going to and then create a new measure again now. Yeah. So the new measure needs to be the total that one I have created. That table divided by divided by. Okay. And then inside we can change the color. So if you divide the ball, together.
it's average for
Average shipping cost equals to then is only going to be our total shipping cost, right? Total shipping cost.
Okay.
Total, different it out. Total, yeah, that's the popular now. Total shipping cost. Then divided by yeah. And then the sales count. Like the total number of sales, that will give us our average sales. Like the sales count, yeah.
I should write.
Yeah, you have to write that one. Sales count, yeah. Okay, so that will give us the average shipping cost. So yeah, so the need to open it for the total shipping cost. Yeah, so you can now bring it to your visualization. Are we good? So let's quickly do the last one. Average order. Average order. Average order. Did you know that I can, instead of doing that, this thing I will do. The one I will do that we calculated total sales, total shipping cost first. We can do equal to sum total shipping cost divided by sum of shipping cost. That will equal to total shipping cost. Then divide by that work, that expression. So I think we can try that for this one, average order. Okay. We have the
So how do you get the average order?
we have the order. We have the number of items. So that's the average items per order. Yeah. Quantity. We have the table there. We have the column there. Quantity. Check it. Did you see it?
Quantity. I think I see quantity.
Yeah, we have quantity ordered.
Yeah. Quantity order, yes. Okay.
So quantity ordered
Divided
by the total number of orders will give us the average items per order. You know, sometimes some people order, they order 5 products. Some people order, they order 3 products. Some people order, they order 2 products. Some people order 9. So what we get the average? What is the average that people order? Are we ready?
we have quantity order, but the total number of order is
Total number of orders is the sales count. So we can do that, right?
yeah.
Let's create a new measure. Let's create a new measure. New measure. I'll create a new measure there. So it's going to be average item, right? Yeah, I'll make it average item. Will your eyes stay smile for me? ABG item equal to, so I'll say sum, right?
Sum.
Yeah,
Why is sum?
the quantity. It is always going to be the sum of all the quantity ordered divided by the total number of orders. Orders. So where is it? Quantity ordered. Quantity ordered. Quantity ordered. Yeah. Then divided by, I'll close that sum. Then I'll do divide by. And if you want to keep them separately, say sum of them is fine. Then divided by profits, divided by sales counts, right? Sales count. This should work. I mean, yeah, this works.
Ordered.
Average item.
Average item ordered, yeah. It should be average item per order.
Divided by 6.
Yeah. So I have this thing high. People the order go.
Divided by 2. You don't also do that.
Still count. Yeah. But you didn't include your sum form. You didn't include it because we want the sum first. You understand what we are doing here? We want to calculate the sum of all the orders first. Then now divide it by, so when we're doing it here, when we're doing it for this shipping cost, we calculated the total shipping cost first. When we do this sum only, so instead of splitting them now, and now choose to do them together. Did you understand the idea? Yeah, so it will still work now.
Plan is blank. Why? Some land of it. Total shipping cost.
Total shipping cost divided by sales count, not the plan. Why is
I
that?
tried to plan.
Two part first.
Manipulate sales.
How do I-
Mount na 30.8.
how did I put that? How do I put that?
Yeah, 150. That's the part. This is on the foundation. Then track what you want to be done in part.
Okay.
So I will just use my format painter. I'll use my format painter. Highlight this one, paint
Is
it.
it blank?
Is this tree blank? Why is it blank? Blank. Yeah. Let me see the corner I use. Total shipping. Okay. Order shipping cost. I think I'll do some order shipping cost. Average shipping. This is the This is not, I don't think it's the because if you show this to me, let me see. Look at my own. Yeah, the icon is what I'm showing you. The icon for my measure is what I'm saying. See the icon. See? No, you didn't use the calculator problem. Use the calculator problem. It's a great new measure, so this is not a measure. You see that I almost the same thing with this one. So what you created is a good or something is like but it should be the date. Like you take green to make sure you select this one. So like you
new method, not new model. Oh, I think we have to increase new model because it's supposed to appear this like this. It's not supposed to bring that stuff. That's not like really is still not like a new model. So repeat together. From 2007.
My last.
Okay. We could have the.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not like, in only one competition I get it. I even my own dance was set off like that. My dance was off my car. Eh? Let me go to title and put the title back. General title is on, so I can make it average item, average item in order. Yeah, I think this works. So good. Yeah. Now, done with the cards, done with the cards, done with the cards, done with the cards. Now we can go to, we're looking at profit by region, right? Profit by region. Now, this is not a card kind of thing. We are not looking at card now. We are looking at a full-blown chart. Like for this region, show me the profit. For this region, show me the profit. For this region, show me the profit. Are we going to go? All right. So we are going to do this. See what I will do now. So visually, this is what I'm looking at putting there. Visually now. Are we there? I'm expecting something like this region. Right? Region 1, region 2. Then I'm expecting profit like this. That's what I'm expecting in that.
Provided the bar chart.
Exactly, provided I keep a bar chart. Are we good to go? So let's do this. So let me bring in, I'm looking at the bar chart now. So probably there are multiple types. So I'll use this one. Clustered, no. I'll use this one. Let me use this one. Stacked bar chart. Let me use this one. Okay, I brought it in. Are we good? Are we good now? Now see what's going on now. Now notice that it is not just one value like the cards now. We are going to need two values for this one, the X and Y axis. Right? It's not like the cards that we just drop, that are no needed and no axis. So in this case now, we can still go and do, see, under it gives us space to specify X, Y axis and code like that. Are we good? So I can bring in what's on my Y axis? The profit, right? So I can bring in the profit to my Y axis. Are we good? Okay, so the X axis now, I can bring in the region to my X axis. Count of region. No, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Region on my X axis. Oh, it's because it's the kind of chart that I used. Sorry. You know, I used the chart that is going this way. So it means that my region should be on my Y axis. Did you get the idea? My chart is not this type now. It's not this one. My chart is this type now. So I should have my region, like region 1 here. Yeah, the kind of chart I pick. That's why it's not getting it like this. So why
not pick it?
Let's do something like this.
Which one? Which one? By region. Yeah, we can choose to use that one too, but I'm not sure that will give us the kind of insight we look at. Yeah, we can change chart majorly, but let me do this one first. Are we good? Let me make this one work. So if I switch this one, remove this, make this one, I'll drag what I want inside it. This is region, right? I'll drag region and put it there. Then I will do this. Profit, right? Yes. Profit. Sum of profits. Nice. Nice.
You can remove the background.
Nice. Yeah, I can now format it the way I want it to. I can stretch it. See? Uh-uh. But this is not fine for this. This is not fine for this. Eh? This is not fine for my. You get now because of the way I created this. Now, this kind of picture would have been fine here. Yeah, because that is longer. You get, for it to not be fine here because there's so much space. So let me switch it now. Are we there? Let me switch it to that your own visual. I can always switch it. The one that you this one, right? So if I switch it to this, did you see what happened? It switched immediately. So I think this is fine as well. We can leave it like this. Yeah? Yeah, it's not. So let's keep it like this. I'll go this way. Then let me use this formatting. Format painter. I'll just paint it. Okay. Eh?
Why would you say about these lines?
Which lines? It's part of the visualization. So to give you, yeah. Like I'm not going to trade on that. Just thinking that what I don't think about the same time, able to do something. The computer is wrong with that. Yeah. To rotate, to go up. Yeah, it's a different type of task. So just switch that to this one. And that's now give you a normal pattern. So you get not this type of task again now. Click it out, yeah. Then go to the yeah. Switch it now. Do this one and see what happens. No, your up one, the second one. Yeah, that's the pattern. Normal pattern. Yeah. You can use that one for the today my best is going to be for the our with the pattern. That one. Okay. And then go to and don't change all your tasks on the same level. All your so you need to do format. Let's see. The government and general property. You need to format the this of line, shape it around that line together. Follow up the bar. And zero to use lines, that's lines. Now you can change the so the ready to resolve for now. All right.
What become of average item?
Average item is total quantity divided by total quantity divided Sales quantity.
Divided by 6.
Yeah. Now the issue
Divided
now
by 6 what?
divided by sales count, the total number of order.
Okay,
The sales count. Now the issue I'm having with this now is I only use this chart for anybody. I only use this chart. I'll only use this chart if I need to see flow pattern. Every chart is telling me a story. If I want to see whether our sales is increasing along the year or decreasing, I will use this one. But for this now, I want to see, okay, for this job, Kinata, you are not giving me this one.
To the bar chart.
Did you get the error? So it means that each time I will have to go to central, look at it like this and say, okay, yeah, east, I didn't even know where it stopped. Is it 13.5 or is it 12 point? So I will have to trace my eye directly to this point to get what it, you get the idea. Why not just give me bad chart? I don't now. I don't say at 17 million. You get the idea. This will be used to multiple input for time series. So I will switch it to a bar chart. I'll switch it to this kind of chart. This makes a lot, this makes a whole lot of sense. Another thing is don't keep it like this. My charts are not visible enough. Look at my values are not visible enough. So I'll change my values to white. So if I go to formatting, x-axis, let me see, I will make them white. Yeah, you see what happened there? My x-axis changed to white. Now let me go to y-axis. I'll make my y-axis white too. Y-axis, let me make it white. Y-axis. Why my y-axis not give me color? Share this in the y in it. X-axis gave me color. Okay, values. Y-axis, values, white. Yes, good.
So how do we get some of profit value? Some of profit value.
Some of
Profit value.
some of profit. I think when
No formula. What do you do?
just click on the visual.
Okay.
Let me do another one. It's only when you are doing cards that you need calculations like that. If I'm not doing cards, see, this is the chart that I want to use. I'll click on it to come up. You see? Then it will give me chance here to select X and Y axis. What do I want to use as?
How do we now relate to some of profit value? Yeah, I mean, how did how did you know that that's what?
Yeah. See, if I just tell you the columns that you need. It's a bar chart, it knows already. Because there's no way you calculate the bar chart. You cannot display all the bars in one. So if you are using a bar chart, it knows that you are just going to sum.
How can I say this speech?
Yeah.
How do you understand?
Are you there? So we are not doing any calculation for that. If I'm creating a bar chart, I tell you that every item in Maguru, I say I want sales with Maguru. You should know that for every item in Maguru, sum it.
So, we can get back for that thing. How do we know that this is the sales by region want to get? That's
what I'm saying. Now we need to columns. The sales by region is actually going to be total profit, right? Total sales, right? Are we there? I drag the total sales. I put it on my y-axis.
Okay.
Did you see?
Okay, still dragging. Okay.
Yeah, I put it on my y-axis. Then it is by region. I want to separate by region. I'll put it on my x-axis.
Okay.
Did you see? Did you
click the bar chart and give us the axis?
Yeah.
And now drag this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get there. So it knows by itself that once you put those two things, there's no way. When you are dealing with number, it has to be sum. Are we good? Now this is profit now. I wouldn't put sum of profit. Now let me edit my title. That is not good as sum of profits. It's going to be profit, yeah, profit. So let me go to title, yeah, general. Title is always in general. So let me make it profit by region. Yeah, I think that's good. Now another thing, note now. Another thing is this. These are audible. Yeah. So I'm supposed to have profit region here. Are we good? Profit region there should be visible. We don't suppose to act like that. Profit region then visible. Let me edit that one. Format. No. Where is it? I didn't select on my chart. Okay, so if I go to formatting, all right, so I'm going to go to x-axis. X-axis, I don't need the values, I need the title. X-axis title, I want to make it 14. Is it going bigger? Yeah, I think so. 18. I think 18 is fine. Then I'll make it color almost white. I'll make it this color. Region. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. I think that's good. I think that is good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so if I go to layout, minimum category, I don't go anywhere. Ah, what did it happen? Come on. Don't know why, meaning. Okay, then let me go to y-axis. The same thing for y-axis. I'll do the title of the y-axis. I'll make it 18, I think. 18. Then make it almost black. There's color. Then I will remove it. I'll not make it sum of title. I'll make it profits here instead of auto. I'll make it profits. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Now let me show you why Power BI is superior. Let's look at how Power BI is superior. If I'm making a presentation for you now with this dashboard, and I'm telling you, yes, sir, we have the total sales of 9,126. I am not telling you that, but I think it out is from the central region. It is covered already from this dashboard. If I come here and I click on central region from here, if I click on it, it filters.
I don't know. I don't get, how does it mean?
Yeah, now we should know about that.
Yeah, no, just clicking on this.
Yeah,
How does it know that you want
it has filtered your own data sets by keeping only the region.
Now, if you click on this one,
Yeah, change to give us for only whatever metrics that I've been looking at, we change. If I click on this one now, see the metric change. I have 2,289.
so everything for total sales, whatever, for that region.
Yeah, displayed. Yeah. So for central region now, this. So if I unselect, okay.
You want to go back to the
You see, so we have 9,000 total.
Why do you want to select?
I just click on the one that I selected before to remove it. So if I want to see for only central now, if I right click on central, you see, central is 2,000. Then the total profit for that central is 519. So admin can keep answering question with this one. He wants to know, and admin wants to know what is the total profit for East region. You see, total profit for East region is 3,755. If I go to this one, central region, 5 this. Are we there? Average shipping cost. Which one has the highest average shipping cost? Let's see. Average shipping cost. Average shipping cost is this. East region. This region has the highest. See, I'm not writing any code and I'm asking questions already. So when you are doing your dashboard, are we there? When you are doing your dashboard, you have a story on your head that you want to tell. Are we good? Now, I'm not going to do anything about region again on this dashboard. Because if I now want to be looking at it as region by this one, region by manager by this one will cover. If you are clicking this region, it will be automatically filtering whatever it is that you have on your data set. Are we good to go? So now this last one I'm talking about, region, sales by region now. Sales by region. Sales by region, sales by region, sales by region. Do I need it? And that's I might not do it now.
We have it.
This is profit by region. Which one? This is profit by region. Okay,
So
sales,
you can sales by region.
sales by region, you can click on this picture.
You can,
Yeah. Did you see the story now? That's why from one dashboard, they can answer.
Only that I cannot show, we cannot show everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
that solution has stated on that problem. But what one is card? Which one? The one we are buying max for sales by region.
But I will not have not to get story from here. People don't get our story who wanted. See the metrics from bring out. Did you get the idea? We don't bring out, don't like I must show this, I must show this one, I must show this one, I must show this one, and then we will look how we are now on our part. You get the flow back there. But we can still go ahead and finish that, but they are marking your dashboard. They are marking your dashboard. They move. See, some people will create dashboard like this, just one page. But because of their expertise, they are going to answer almost any question that you want to ask. You get the idea because they look at it and okay, which question from this data set I get, which you won't ask me, they will don't get out. Yeah, they will have it already covered already. You get the idea. So that expertise, that level of expertise, you know what to do. So somebody submits a dashboard to me, and I want to create the dashboard. What novice dashboard person do is they just go ahead and create very beautiful dashboard. Put this visual, put that visual, put this visual. They will look very, very fine. But we start analyzing those visuals. You will see that there's a lot of redundancy. God is waiting on you. Don't put everything on top of that. They just give me where I can answer the question once. Anybody that knows how to start there can know that you can filter like this. Did you get the idea? I can filter by any visual I will do on this. I can filter by any of them. I can filter by any of them. Are we good? Are we good to go? Good? All right. Yeah?
How can I change this?
Yeah, your x-axis, y-axis. Go format them. Go to format. You see x-axis, y-axis there. All right. Yeah, I think what a metric that we use here, is percentage sales. Yeah. No, percentage sales, but we shouldn't put it here. Percentage sales, we can put it here.
It's not realistic.
We
can't present this here by region.
Yeah, but here we are going to have 100% when it's starting, 100% when it's starting, 100% when it's starting. So where would you start? It's going to
okay, like join it.
Yeah, we join it, just put percentage on that. You get another card now. Did we get it? Let's do that. Down there. Yeah? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So see it there. Percentage sales now. Percentage sales. I'll do this. Let me create new measure, right? Because the measure, right? I'll create new measure. New measure. So I'll do this. Percentage. I'll do percentage total sales, right? Percentage total sales, and I'll make it this. It's going to be let's see. This is where the problem comes. So yeah, it has to be per region. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be per region.
You understand?
Yeah.
But we have it.
And that's this is using it for
Sales by region is there.
Yeah. Which one?
sales per region is not there.
We don't have it.
We don't have it here.
Unless you want to, but how is this guy now calculating it for us? That means
Eh?
there's a way to calculate it.
There's a way. Now, the issue now is I want to make it automatic. That's the problem. Did you get the idea? If I want to do it 1-1, are we good? The formula I would use if I'm using percentage is going to be this. Going to say the formula. So we can have it. This is sales by a particular region, then divided by total sales.
So that's our own reason, but it's not.
There will be no need for over 100 with Power BI. You cannot say it into change it. So this is actually what we need.
I think we can make
Are we
one of
there?
the cards. We can make one of the cards that.
Sales by
From the table,
eh?
from the same table. But we need to go back to the table to get it.
Which table?
Our table.
No, I don't think this is on the table.
Let's make this a card.
And let's raise it the column.
Okay.
Then we now tag this with the voucher with percentage.
Percentage
Oh,
sales.
no, picture. After we have calculated sales per region, and 100% of the measure, then this is an x-axis, then the y-axis can be region.
But if you are doing that now, if you now switch the filter, how does it know? Because you have to specify a region. You are calculating sales by region here. So when you change this region, is it going to change for your?
What I'm telling you, that.
You understand the idea?
It's not going to have it here.
It's not here.
It's not there. It's not there.
Except we want to create it.
Go back to the table and create a column for that.
Well, we creating for. He doesn't want to do manual.
I don't want to do manual. That's what I'm saying. Are we good? No, not good. If I want to do manual, if I want to do like for this one now, since I know that I'm having 4 regions, if they need sales by region, I would have to do it manually.
My question is,
Yeah.
right from when we are consuming our data from the table, is it not for you to have it there? To have a column for that?
It's not there.
And we can actually create it.
How?
Yeah, of course. I think we should be able to create it now.
To create sales.
Just for the profit there.
We have region already. Are we good? We have region. It is for this use case now complaining. It's not that we don't have region already, but we need to calculate sales by a particular region. And I want, if I use my filter, it should affect it. If I want to calculate something, sales by East region, I can calculate that one by East region. Sales by West region, I can calculate by West region. Did you get the idea? Are we good to go? This is what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about here. See what I'm talking about. Probably we should do it this way. I can do something like this. See? I can do something like this. Go up. But the problem now is if we use filter for it, we are going to have a problem. So I can do this like this. So this is going to be sales for East region. Control C, Control V. Sales for West region. Good. Control D. Control Z.
You already have. You have press for.
Okay. Okay, I need to adjust this one down. Control C, Control V. Bring it down. Are we good?
Yeah.
So this is for the 4 regions now. So I can now calculate that sales for the first region, put it here. Sales for the second region, put it here. Sales for the third region, put it here. Sales for the fifth.
But we already have this guy.
That's what I'm saying. So if I want to put any of those things now, I would want it to be automatic. Because now this field now is now useless for me, if you ask me. Are we good? Are we good to go? It's not as if it's not possible, but what is the let's do that so that you see. So I can do this. Percentage sales, right? Percentage total sales for what region is this?
This one is central.
Central.
Total.
Yeah.
Let's do central.
Central. Now I'm going to use a function calculate. Did you see that there's a filter there? It bring me filter. So it's going to tell me what expression do I want. I would make it sales count. I want sales count there. Are we good? Then what filter do I want to use? Did you see what's going on there? It's telling me a filter, passing a filter. Then I'll give you the name of the table. What table? Order, right? Orders then put region. I'm filtering by other region. Are we good? Other region equal to, what's the value there? Central. Let me see. Is it what's there? Region. Is it central that's there? I want to check.
It's essential. But, I'm not finding central. I'm not finding table central. It's expecting a table.
It's expecting a table.
Yeah.
No, it
How
should
about you put?
it shouldn't expect a table. So it should, I think I used the wrong this thing there. I should use double quotation instead. Let's see it. This should work. This should work.
Yeah.
You see? So if I bring that in now, percentage total this.
I have to bring the card first.
It didn't work because I was selecting this. So let me bring a card that will be safer for me. So bring that percentage total here. So what's going on there? What's going on there? So I didn't divide. Did you get? I didn't divide. See the formula that I used now. See my formula here. I just say calculate sales count and I filtered.
Yeah.
Did you get? So I'll now divide by sales count itself. This is my formula for it. Then I would make it percentage. If I click on here, it's going to make a percentage for me when it's showing up. Zero. Why is it 0? Let me make it 2 decimal place. I'm coming. 1 decimal.
Mathematically calculate this thing. I
2
don't think
decimal
it's right.
place.
Because you still,
Okay, you are saying?
central is where we have the ISO, so we should have a lot of percentage here. I think you still need 100. Okay, before you did put the percentage now, but I'm not sure it's initiated percentage. With this percentage function that you use, it's not showing it anywhere in our.
Okay, change the number of decimal places showing the value. I'm coming. I know that I should undo that divided by 100 something for me.
Sales count by June Central, which is
Okay, decimal, percentage. You see, percentage. If I put it there, it should be right.
31%.
Yeah, it should be 31%.
31%. That is
30 points.
that is
It's 31% back. You see, 30 points. So that is for this region now. Now, where we are going to have problem now is this. Why I say this is not useful. It's not as if we cannot calculate. So I don't want to be calculating independently for each region. You get the idea? If I now filter by this now, see, 100% sales, you get?
I mean, all region we have 100% sales.
Except if I now go this place, it's now going to be 0% now. You still have east, and I filter by only, let me see. Wait. 126%. Why? 148%. I know why. The formula. That's why I'm saying that filter would affect it. Are we there? Now, see where the formula is. See where the formula goes wrong here. Now, my sales count now, that filter that I'm using now is affecting my sales count. Did you get the idea? Because the sales count, that filter is affecting the sales count here. Look what's going on there. Did you get? Did we get it at all? See, if I remove this filter now, my total sales is 404,926, right? Now I'm expecting that this sales count remains the same when I'm calculating percentage. Did we get the idea? But if I now do filter now, it is now no longer remaining the same. It is giving me 2,898. That's what this sales count is giving me now.
for the region.
For the region, did you?
How can we specify sales count, total sales count? Is it possible?
How?
It will show that this one is still referring to this.
Which one? Yeah, it is still defined because each time you click on anything, are you there? Are we there? Each time you click, it's quickly the data globally. Are we good at all? We're not confused. See what the user is doing. I have the data set here. I have the data set. Where is the marker that I'm using? I have my whole data sets. See? Are we good? I have this now. Region, then there's a column inside the data set, right? Where's the region now? Are we good? Equal to A, B, A, B, A, B. Are we good? Now, this is the data set that I'm using for this visualization. Are we there? Now, if I now click on anywhere, and now say region, I click on region central now. What Power BI is doing underneath is, Power BI is going to modify the data set underneath. It will remove the region, this, remove the region, this, remove the region, keep only those ones that we are specifying that I want to filter by.
I'm assuming that that's the passive.
Now, we have a different data set, right? Now we calculate all of this for that new data set that we have. Are we good? So you can filter out all of this from our data sets. It's still using the same formula.
So basically, that is something you can prepare this month.
It's yes, because of the data set that's underneath now. When we use filter, it's going to be right if we didn't use filter. Are we good? If we get that up. If you want to approach, there's going to be a way to log it. I'm not adding it, so I'll have to check it out. But me personally, if I'm going to do this, show percentage for each region.
Show percentage of 60. Can we calculate that on board? I think if you calculate that on board, you should be able to now
Visualize it. That's one of the ways that's going to be one of the ways to go about percentage for each region, percentage for each region.
that would sell per region from the last year's multiplied by 100%.
It's still the way to use it and to see affected. So I think the best way is we are going to lock that part of it so that filters will not affect it. I'm going to lock the visual so that filters will not affect it. But it's now going to be a very useless visualization. Are we there? It's going to be a very useless transaction. Well, we want to tilt down. Because there's just no way that this is just definitely going to be affected. Well, yes, there's a way. There's a way. Yes, a way that we can beat. We can look for a way, are we there? Personally, I've not tried it before, but it should work. We will look for a way to calculate another, because this is where the problem is coming from. This sales count. Do we understand what filter is? I think that's the problem that we're having now. What filter is keep only this value for me. So Power BI is throwing out the value for east, for west, for south. As long as the east, west, it throws all of them away. It's still using the same formula, yeah, but without this one, you don't ignore them. Are we there? Now I'm saying, do you remember the formula that gave us this? Count rows. Now, if you now ignore the ones for east, west, south, definitely the value is going to change. Did you get the idea? Do you remember the value that is creating this one, total profits, which is going to be what? Sum, right? Yes, sum of all the profits, right? Then now remove all the sales that happen in the west, remove all the sales that happen in the east, south. Definitely the sum will change.
Is it because you have highlighted this sector?
That's what I'm saying now, because I'm filter. So once you filter, Power BI ignores the other value for that category. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's affecting this one. Because the underneath data is changing. Now, do you remember how to calculate the sales count?
Yeah.
It is now not putting orders into cognizance now. It is calculating for only this. Did you get it? So it's divided by only now. Are we good to go? That's why we're having 100% when we selected for this. Did we get the idea? All right. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to look for a way to lock this one. This calculation that we did here, we can calculate on that measure. Are we there? Then our filter is not going to affect it. We are going to specify that filter, whatever filter we want to use to, don't let it touch that value. Did you get it? So that is not going to show on our visualization at all. Did you get the idea? We are not showing that we can make a locked sales total because we know that we are going to need the total for use. Did we get the idea? Are we there?
Yes.
So if we use that one, if we use that one now, here our value should be correct. So let me check how we can lock. Time is going to work. Let me check how we can lock. Let me see. I've not done that before though, so. OpenAI.com. Network 6:33. Okay, we are still on points. I think we started about an hour late. Chat. What am I doing? Chat. This OpenAI website is heavy. See how slowly it is loading. Okay. So. Yes. Lock a measure to avoid filtering. I'll just do this. I want to believe that Power BI should allow us to do this. Or, okay, calculate. The all function in DAX removes all filters from a specified table or column, allowing you to calculate the measure without any filters affecting it. Did you see what's going on there? Did you see what's going on there? So I have this now. So all. What is it telling me to do? Replace your calculation with the actual formula or calculation you want to perform and specify the table/column from which you want to remove all filter. Did you see this? This will now, but I'm not going to use because it's going to be useless now for me to now put something that filters will not affect. Did you get it? I shouldn't on my dashboard. I don't want anything like that. Did you get the idea? I don't want to create a sales total that I'm filtering. It's not changing. You get the idea? Because at the long run, you are going to end up creating something that is useless, that's just stagnant there. Are we good to go? So what I will do now is I will create another measure. Let me create another measure. New measure, right? Now don't carry me go advance this thing. I'm going to breathe. All right, so I will make this one locked sales count now. Then let's make it let me go and see what formulas there. So I'll just copy this one, Control C, paste, yeah, Control V. All right, so let me put it on a straight line. I don't want it that way. We are used to straight line calculations. But your calculations can go multiple lines though. You just shift enter. So what's the calculation that we want? I think we have calculated it before, which is what? Sales count, right? And we can still specify count row. Count rows, because I want to lock that. Count rows, what's the table? Orders, right? others, right? You see? Then I'm telling you that it should be all. Don't filter anything. Are we there, irrespective of whatever filter they give you? Don't filter order, right? Which one? Oh yeah, order. Do I need to specify the column? I'm not sure because it says table or the column. That's what that's what it said. Yes, it said and specify the column / table from which you want to remove all filters. Yeah, let me just keep it as a table because I don't want filters anywhere to affect it at all. Are we good? So let me do this. Okay, I think this is correct. Enter. Log sales count now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There will no need to visualize that.
Yeah, we will not need to visualize this one. There's no need. It's just probably when we need calculation that filter should not affect. Then we are going to use this like our use case now. So let me replace this one. Let me see. Let me put this one in here. Let me replace. I want to see what's giving me. My log sales count. So I want to replace this one. I'll put this one inside. Logged sales count. Did you see that it didn't affect it? Did you see? If I select this one now, it's not affecting it. Did you see the idea of the idea? So I can now use this one now to now calculate percentage now. Do we get it at all? And you get it? And if I want to do that, I will not create them as a different visual. I'll create them on that here. I'll put the percentage on that here. So that it's going to be this the total sales, then what percentage is it? Okay. Did you get the idea?
I have an issue.
Yeah.
In logged sales count, there is no way indicating the total sales that are displayed. In the formula, calculate control for all others.
Yeah, I just counted the formula for this one is we are just counting rows now.
Oh, okay, that was what you said.
Yeah, I just counting the rows there. So now this one is counting comma. Don't filter. I need all
All of that is what
just all filter. Don't let others filter. So in the case now where you have not had any need to do this one. You know, basically, there's not so much things that you want to achieve. But the essence of it is just how to solve the way. I know that it's still a way that we are going to log a measure so that filters will not come inside. That's what we do. So in a case where you need a particular measure, that you don't want filters to touch them, just put it inside calculate, then put your command and put the all there. Are we there? All right, so I will not bother doing this again. Do you know why I said I will not bother doing this? Do you know why I said I will not bother doing this? If I want to do this now, now say percentage of order by central, right? Percentage of order by east, percentage of order by west, percentage of order by. Are we there? It means that I want to keep some static as well. Right? Yeah. Because when the filter, I don't want filter to affect them as well. Very useless and dummy visualization. Did you get the idea? Since I can just filter, why not just use one tab? Let it keep. You get what I mean by that?
Like, so basically when you put another classes,
I not so dependent there. Why do I need to? You get the idea? So that's why I said redundancy in many these things. This is me just wasting space. Are we good? So I can just put percentage here as well. When it is coming up, this is 100% of my sales. Are we good? By the time you now come, click on central, it will show you total sales 2988 this thing. How many percent of total sales is it?
It will be not that.
Exactly. Did you get?
We don't need this one.
So we don't need
to there already.
Did you get my point?
What we just did now is not necessary.
That's what I'm saying. But as an amateur, we might still do like those. But it now means that we are going to keep them static as well. It is not changing. Whatever it is that we select, it will not affect them. Because if I didn't make this static, if I switch this one again, data changes. Whatever it is that I calculate under here will change as well. Good. Did we get it at all? So if I want to keep it static, whatever calculation I've calculated under here, I will keep it inside that calculate this thing then comma all, then put it there. That will not be my measure that will display here, but it's going to be very unnecessary. Are we good? So let me add the percentage. Let me add the percentage total sales. So where is it? Percentage total sales. Now I will modify. I have this thing for it already, so I will just modify it. Percentage sales is not going to be central now. It's going to be, are we there? I'm going to remove this one. Are we there? Then I'm going to leave it as sales count divided by locked sales count. Do we get what's going on there? Do you understand what's going on there? Locked sales count.
And the range,
Locked sales count is our total. Yeah, that's not changing. Whether we, but the other sales count, yeah, if I'm switching this one, we are affecting that sales count by any locked
This
sales
can go quick over total sales.
Did you get the idea? So if I enter this one now, yeah, you see the issue, the problem that we are discussing the other day that I was mentioning, this would have solved it. Okay. That problem I was mentioning that I had issues with while I was doing my my program, this solution would have solved it. Oh, because I was telling you that my physical like the left hand side, still have to go with that, but the right hand side, why not the floor? This actually this thing now actually caused this all my teachers that time. Then we sat down on this and we're looking how do we I just left it after some time. I think do we have solution to it? I don't remember if we actually had solution to it, but yeah. Okay. I think that has worked. So I can visualize it. Yeah, so I can visualize it now. Just create another card, right? Click here. Bring in a card. 1, 2, 3. Then percentage total sales. Put it in. Yes. Yes. So I can just decide to format this. Say category label, I'll off it. Right? I'll off it. So I'll go to general, title. Do I have title? I think call out value. Call out value, I can reduce it to say 20, right? Or 25. Then I can make it white as well. Or this value is, this is fine. Then I will just format printer. Overturn, Control Z. Yeah, it bring the Control Z. So I'll just remove the background. I think I have to just remove background remain for this one. Remove the background. So let me go and remove background. I think it's effect, properties. Is it properties? No. Effects, background, yeah, transparency 0. Oh, what is it doing? Okay. So if I do this, but I think I reduce the size now. Call out value. Call out value is 25. Why is it this big? Let me make it 14. Are we good? Huh?
Yeah.
So let me raise this one up a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So if I now select like this, you see. See what's going on there. Nice. What's that? Which one? I mean, how is it 20? 24. Which one?
This is 24%, right?
Let me see. That this 20%, this is 24%.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like half of it.
No, you are looking at profit here. We are looking at total sales. What is the total sales? What you are looking at?
Okay, different process there.
Yeah, so it's two different. Are we good? So we have that for that, and it's good. So I think I will just remove these ones from my visualization. I don't need them. I'll remove this one, then extend this. I'm thinking about Eh? Which one? The Power BI dashboard. Probably. I don't think on Tuesday. Yeah, should be available on Wednesday. I'm thinking about yeah. These are just part of the plan. And I think me personally, I would have loved to have this after that point. Like this is actually what we want. This is what we want. Like how do I put it? There's actually that one thing that is always in question. If you can really add that for example. Top employee will be most serious. Yeah, okay. So don't give me that. Once I come inside that particular, so if it's this one, then it should be very like really shine. Yeah, let me shine. Although it might not be as big as this one, but the other competing ones should not be what I have before. Yeah, what I have before, these ones are too competing. Because I have before. I really good, but something like this, you see.
Why, we can see other than
Yeah. I think we have a metric there. There's profit by manager. So let's do that quickly. Profit by manager. I'll use this kind of chart. I'll bring this one inside. So it will give me X and Y. If I click on it, it will give me X and Y. So I can drag my X. My Y is going to be manager. My Y is going to be manager. Do I have manager there?
Yeah.
So it has to be user.
Oh,
It's another table. User table, right?
Yes.
User table. So I would have I need to go and do a formatting. I need to promote table. It is not properly formatted here. You remember that we're supposed to promote table. See, the region and manager are part of it. You see, region and manager, they are part of the headers. So I will just do where's that quick format? Where is it?
We have to go into the
Transform data, right? Power query. Power query. So I have the users table.
yeah.
Then I will just promote. There's going to be a section there where it says promote, use first row as header. So click on it. Click on it. Use first row as header. I'm thinking about how. Yep. Eh? How?
The percentage of the now.
Yeah. Okay. Percentage is majorly just looking for that one that you want to.
Your was it going down?
My system, they always embarrass me. They always disgrace me for public.
We don't have to say this now. Okay, close on our back.
Yeah, close and apply. So now another place that we are going to look at is pay attention to this.
After that,
Eh? Did you promote? Have you promoted? Yeah, close and apply. Close and apply. So you will see that the following names now the region and manager instead of the following one for the title of the person. Are we good? Now see something. Let's check. You know, we are picking data from two different tables now. We are picking data from users table and others table. Now, let's check. Is there a connection between the two of them? We have been working with a single data since. Did you get the idea? Is there a connection? Look, there's a connection, right? There's no connection between the both of them. So if I bring this one here, there's a connection.
That makes a connection.
Yeah, there's a connection. It's actually connected like this.
But that's good.
Yeah, it went under. You see,
Oh.
this is the one having it normal.
Oh.
Yeah. Are we good to go? So it recognizes a connection between. So if I click on this connection, I should be able to format it.
Okay.
Let's see, others, region, many to one, users, column, region. Let's see. Did you see it? It was able to recognize that there's a region here in the others table, and there's a region in the columns table. That's what it's using.
Okay, so
Mm.
the other criteria for collection is uniform, say uniform color.
Yeah, if you are not having the same, how they are able to figure out they have the same data, matching data inside. Even if they are not having the same, even if they are not having the same. But sometimes when we it's probably the value of one that is not the other one, we're able to keep that kind of thing. Then we have to do specify manually.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
You know, this relationship manually.
Yeah, we did that for Bagbe. So let me delete this one. Let me delete this one. Delete. We did. We merged. I no, we did relationship. See, all right. If I want to create a relationship now, where's that new relationship? Okay, I can drag up. Where is it? Yeah, this is it. Are you there? Do you remember this step where we look at region? Where is it? Where we drag a particular something from here and we drag it into the other table like this. Do you remember us doing anything like this? We did, Jari.
No, not the
So what did we do under relationship?
We did merge it by creating relationship.
That's inside data.
And now.
No, we come to model. We came to model.
You sure?
Yeah, now we came to model. It was our last class inside this thing. That was even trying to explain many to one, one to many. I just told us that we should leave it for now. All right, but that's for that actually. Since there's a relationship there, it means that we can use them now. Are we there? So I can now drag in. I can drag in. What are we trying to visualize? Profit by manager, right?
But is it the same as profit by manager?
No. By manager. Yeah. Yeah, because every manager is 50 for the data, less for the visualization sake. But for real life scenario, it's not useful again because each manager has. So those are the considerations when we are looking what to visualize. Each table, because we are using this table and this table now together, so they need to have relations together. But as a standard, how they are last figure it out. So like this, because we want to look at this, you see that for the one. So far they are automatically. In the case where Power BI didn't figure it out, then it will be like the come here to look at like this any relationships. And we assuming common what is only both people together. Is it the customer that is present and present here? Is it the so anything that is going there in our case is it is region. If you look here, you see region. Let me see. Data, look at others. See, there's a region column there. Where's the other? See, west, south, center. Now, if I look at the user table, we use that as a region table there. So that's how we use to connect both tables together.
So in that case, I can now go and figure out the job, find the people in the general area, school, whatever. Now that's I'm telling that it's for this particular man. I'm telling that if you want to see what is joining her, click on it. So okay, joining her. When I click on it, I see some of us joining her, telling others, we will be by what that I can actually figure out from them to work out. Right. Okay, come back. And then the other now. But if I figure it out from there, see this one side I like the region I like the see that's what we are. That's the only way I can be able to say, okay, I want to use data from this table and still use data from this table as well. And when you filter as well, you're able to filter, use one filter from here and connect it with, you get the idea. So anything we are using together, we should be able to connect them. All right, are we good? So I'll pick in my manager, right? That's the user. It's from user. I'll pick in the manager. I'll pick in the manager, put the manager under my y-axis. Then I'll now put the profits under my x-axis. Yes. With your eyes still smile for me, Jesus. Darling, I are we good? So let me format painter, paint this one. What is so I'll just change the title. Now notice again, that I can filter by managers now. I can filter by managers now. If I filter by this, you see? That exactly. That's why you can see that this place too is filtering out. Did you see the idea? This place is filtering out too. Did you get? What is showing me now is that there's no value for this manager for all of this. That's why it filters out. Yeah. You get the idea? There's no.
I like it central.
Yeah. Now there's a value there, and it's not up to this. I like small. So you see that this is correct. You still keep the chart like that, not that you remove it. Did you get the idea? But it's just not going to be the full chart again. This one is full. Should it not be full? Just probably stop around there, but you see the faded. You get the idea. Now let me show us this one again. If I decide to go by this now, decide to go by this. Did you see what's going on there? Did you see? Filter by this. Yeah? Are we good? Power BI now legend. Legend in this game. All right, are we good? Then products, let's look at profit by product category now. Are you good? Product category, yeah. Let's look at the product category that is giving us the highest profits. Are we good? So I can bring in another chart. Let me see. I'll bring in this one. So I'll bring in product category. Where do I have product category? I have product category here, right? That's going to be on my x-axis, right? Then profit on my y-axis. Yes. Now just 3 different categories. People buy technology more. Nice.
Technological supplies more. Let me go and, instead of product, let me make it subcategories instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that one, people get many things.
Yeah?
People get-
Yeah. Now, what I want with that actually.
Yeah.
Product subcategory. Yeah. Okay. But in this case now, I'm not going to use this kind of chart. I'll use table instead.
Each of the boys will be-
I'll use table.
Or how about using a pie chart?
No. Anything more than 2, 3, don't use a pie chart. Never use a pie chart for anything. I can change it to a pie chart so you see that it's not communicating anything whatsoever. See? You see? Anything more than, if it's like like the first one, see this one now, this one will be fine now. Product category will be fine. Product category will be fine, you see? You get the idea, but anything beyond 2, 3, then pie chart is not doing anything reasonable there again. So I think we can have this one. Yeah, I can leave this one here. Yeah, I'll just remove the background. So let me format. I'll create my format painter, paint it. Okay. So I would, I swear. Now to just carry
Your percentage. Why do you think percentage?
because now I had a calculation of number.
Oh, okay, part of.
Now pie charts.
Oh, okay, pie chart.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 500 average perspective.
I see. No. Sorry, where have you started?
Because
Very, very important.
by Wednesday afternoon.
And I that was.
And that's a Wednesday.
Okay, let's say this one.
So then we can pick a lot of editing here, like this one. This is not really properly. This one, the title of but this is actually one very useful example. You put so much thought into, they put so much thought into what's in the, for the company that's selling something, they do something like this. That's quick. That's your original quick manufacturing.
How can I do something? I can say, but
Yeah, safe. But there's no power there. You can have real example. I will tell you.
okay, please tell me the story. I mean,
I think we downloaded part here in one class. You see your class here, part here. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Yes. See. So I feel that says there is the answer. Let me keep on to this now. Look this now, there's a redundancy in this part. I shouldn't do like profit again. I should go, I already visualized profit. If I want to do anything about manager, I should do on that thing to manager at the time. I'm always going to be able to get profit as manager because I have manager here already. Did you get it? I can do something like managers with the shortest delivery time. Did you get the idea? So if I now click on manager here, it's going to automatically filter this one. Did you understand? So I can compute the profits from here when I select manager from here. Did we get the idea? It's not like I'm doing the same metric, profit, around. When I can just be profit one place, then be using a filter from another place. Are we good at that? So if you are making a profit, metric profit, just make one profit. Then we don't have then you're using that one to control around this. It's actually like that. I'm not on this, I'm not on this like about 2 years. Timmy thought the last pass. Timmy thought the last pass. Yeah? It's me, but there's no reason for others now. Shall we decide now that I think the knowledge of okay, the start of this one.
No.
Because
Like what are related to what are not really for fun.
They are more data analytics, so not data bias. Sorry, sir, I say this. Because data analytics is inside the design. Inside data science, but there are all processes to define it. When we move from this stage down to this class, yeah, I'm not the same as everyone.
What I've done before is not like I wish for the board. I don't know that I didn't know this, but I don't know who that.
As a data analyst now, and with what we had, I said anything in data analyst would like to show me. Like it gets it's just data analyst will not tell me anything. I'm not a data analyst, but a data analyst will likely not tell me anything. Like what is like what
Then when they can put it further. Then
what they are doing, it's a data analytics class, and what we'll be doing is we'll bring in a data set, how do we generate KPI, how do we reason when we want to do analysis, what is average in analysis, how do we need to calculate selling and all those kind of this, that's what they are going to be focusing on. I'll bring a problem statement, we have this problem statement. So how do you approach it from a data analytics perspective? What do you consider? How do you bring out your KPIs? All those kind of things. What do you consider in data analytics? The technical aspect of it is not very much. Like I think specifically the technical aspect of it. By the time you look at 2-3 dashboards now, you are going to be able to design dashboards that are fine yourself. And I'm going to tell you that there's no dashboard that's 100% pure. That you just tell me, you just wake up and you decide this dashboard is 100% for the inspiration and lie. It's just if you see many of my dashboards, basically they are going to have cards like this. And I choose to do this kind of dashboard because they are not straightforward. But the more dashboard does is like that. It looks very professional. Yeah, that's the keyword. Professional. If I am working somewhere, go to Peter and see dashboard. But I just settle for something like this because I know that when I enter the professional setting, this is what those managers want to see. This is what those managers want to. Somebody said, how? It's not the basic. I can choose to design my own to look like that. Like for example, now I can just choose to how do I do it? Carry somebody
What to say?
Yeah.
See different kind of dashboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. That for show management, if I want to design a portfolio, my personal portfolio, I'm going to use that type of dashboard for show management. Do we get yes, because you see a dashboard that will have human being picture. Somebody will start everything back. You see, exactly, this might be GIF. Did you get the idea? This might be GIF.
just carry a giant that's moving or a food dashboard. Somebody doing that and there, it makes your work.
Somebody got that.
Now see dashboard now. This is another dashboard.
Wow.
You see the difference. This is exactly. If you check now, me I'm very sure that 75% of this is going to be done. 7 even more than. Look at it very
If you can call one of them,
depends on what they want to visualize. No, the issue now is not when people are hired, we hire showmanship. So showman, it's how you can market yourself. That's because the government know that yeah, after it's so it's not left for us to download. Yeah, if don't go to download Power BI, I think you are connected to the network.
what center we download is not working.
Yeah, it's just a market system. Some people will create a dashboard for you and they will need to explain for you how to use it.
They definitely,
They don't have that. No, it's because it's fine. It's going to be excessively fine. Like they put this one here, they put that one here, but at the end of the day, probably they are explaining what to use as.
this is simple.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
cool one.
not like this.
And
I'm not working it, I'm just saying, man, step forward to get what you want to get right.
And this dashboard is this because I hope it's not going to not very it's heavy. No. Network stuff. And you know why we have this now, why we don't have so much now is the data set we are using is quite small. The whole metric is just basically centered around profits.
You don't have enough metric to pay.
Yeah, it's just centered around profits. Should we have a database, say like for example, that MTN list that
If you want to have that product, to pay money.
yes, sure. Now, if for example, that data set of MTN now, customer service now, it has information about the customer care representative, it has information about the calls that they receive, it has information, so you get the idea. So there's going to be a lot of metrics to I can do metric about this one. I'm sure that there's a lot of redundancy there. Because the metrics are not much. If not, they are going to be very things like not necessarily now. Like here. I think it's here. Are these 7 techniques? Yes. I think okay, so you go install it, right? No, I will install it. Yeah, and just get someone. So we get the video like super well. Yeah. What would happen? What will happen is because the lady has to edit it, there's a lot of stuff about fitness, except we'll give you like 6 hours video. Like we'll be on class time about say 4 hours, and there's a lot of stuff. So it's like 4 hours videos, what I use like. The lady has to sit down to watch all the videos. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll send you. The human resource, 1 hour, the human resource video. Let me send it now.
Human resource.
Yeah.
Or Power BI.
Power
BI.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to make it of this, this one is not doing anything, this one is doing well. That, whatever.
Yeah, Power BI.
This man guy got nowhere. This one is not working like that.
This is also not this
Now the thing now is, it's not that I don't tell you that.
This is what
Now the thing now is, the best way for me to do this is, I should give you the Power BI itself. this file.
Okay.
If I give you this file itself, you can always see everything, all the formulas. Click on it to get the formula.
It does for us.
It's good. You say?
Can you do it for?
Yeah, I can save this one. So you can see all the formulas, everything.
But that would be more sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to arrangement.
Now, behold, it's not of the work, I have to do something about it.
Let me save that.
Practice. If one doesn't practice.
I don't do 3 days, 2 days,
Yeah, it's basically just practice. Once you practice it, you see. And me personally, I try very much to not cram. To not cram.
That's the best way to have.
Anything that would now mandate me that I must do this thing. I don't enjoy those kind of. I must do this thing, like I must put it on my head. Like if it must, I must just put it on my head. I know the yeah, I know the enjoy it at all. And that's one reason. That's one reason why I don't enjoy Python. That's one reason why I don't enjoy Java. Java, you must cram. Because once they tell you system.in.out. You must write down.
I don't understand.
You must write down. If you don't write down like that, Baba.
I don't Java. But you know why I don't know people that are not without the way that I think you
Yeah, that time, this TML and Java, that's a time.
okay. Right. That mo calculate all that, but you don't. Thank you.
Because imagine that I'm just speaking seriously. The last time I did this was 2021.
Well, you still remember
Late 2021. I've not done anything about BI since that time. But the good thing is when you learn it, if you learn it properly, the way you are supposed to learn it,
Spend time.
yeah, you spend time to learn it. You are just confident.
It's key.
Eh?
It's key.
Yeah, you are just confident at any time.
I want to go back to that.
Anytime.
I say operator.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, are you jumping for?
Eh?
Are you jumping for?
Yeah, I don't have that Slack on my.
Oh, okay.
I would send it to Josephine. Now Josephine, they always collect.
Oh.
Eh?
I know we can get it.
No, I'm sending it to the Slack. I'll drop it for Josephine, then I will send out from copy it and send to the Slack channel. So this is it. So copy. Can I download this?
I don't change my worksheet, so I can be practicing the work of the
That's it.
Especially, I come out and find out in the world of time.
I mean,
And the world of time.
and how long can we raise it? I don't mind if you take me on to see it.
Yeah.
Practice.
Like see the issue that we resolve this afternoon. This issue that we resolve this afternoon. Eh?
The Lord so
You say?
the Lord
We love this, and I'm very, very sure that 75% of people who Power BI will not think about,
I don't even think about it.
I just look at that, it just makes sense, it doesn't. And it might be because of the mood it's out. If you ask me, if you say tomorrow, my head will be
So we can accept it.
Yeah.
The slide.
Yes, and that's what makes senior engineers. You hear somebody say this person is a senior engineer in the company. You know, you say it past the junior, the guys and the junior guys. It's just that when problem comes, when you reason go. Yeah, when you reason go.
But
By the time you come from the guy will say,
Yeah, so now that's what makes senior, and that's why foreign companies will tell you that they are hiring a breed of interns and senior engineers. Like interns, they want mix because of things like this.
Forget say you perfect, you are a good engineer, but there's a way a junior engineer will think. There's no, even aside the experience, there get some problem with an junior engineer go suffer. If you don't even know person of senior engineer, when your own thinking will dey go, no. A junior engineer yeah, a junior engineer don play say, what if we divide, just put divide, go work. Go for MCA, that's why many companies prefer breed of a breed of these guys. You see, when they are advertising for internship, they will tell you that they need a breed of fresh, like they are coming with fresh industry never for all time.
Yeah, getting the one of your food before from go Canada, right? Mama, get
Finance. Yeah. BPS,
yeah.
go down, go down, go down. Yeah, sorry, sir. When they get started, I'm happy.
When you get back and get it from, oh, man, that man, you must go there.
If really I do want to be, I don't need this level and collaborate, maybe on one sample. Yeah, but if you assignment is like, it's need to collaborate.
I'm saying today, you have better
Slack
Is this
Slack.
yeah,
I'm not sure. So put on that screen. And you come from. So you're one of
yeah.
You must.
See my dear.
Thank you. That's it. Indian Slack.
we laugh.
But the most people
We laugh.
by the last of
You are really good on web. So you can access your phone.
I'm glad I'm not bad. No problem. And I have yeah.
That's what happens next. I don't know.
Don't let me connect one time here. Yeah, how to make this one. So it is asking for fast pattern of fast. Allow me to belong in fast. Okay, I don't know that. You can't use money, whatever.
But is that all about power, like,
There's that kind of, okay, and so, but whatever I like, whatever more like, you can always get it from this one. What to get this here? Yeah, I want to get this, you can always one of the ways is starting with the telecom like, I want to do 2019, what I did 2019, 2015. You get it, is that not put up, eh? Yeah, that's the tower, you know, it's now dates now.
Usually for real, like, I really want to go back.
You get it, but the ask what about Portland? Yes. Eh? But okay. And then you get the idea. And so those was the idea of that is that don't even know what it allows you. So see everything, there's just no way, you know, tech generally is not similar to like mechanics. I don't want to learn the things to approach it like they are learning mechanics, they have to do them. But that's why people drop out because you get to know one thing. Then when you go to just it's like problem. The problem are having is different from the problem is better. So just understand your way around. Understand your way around it now. When the problem come, just say guy, I get it. Say give me 20 million. And one of the way that confidence can come is for you to have done something related.
That vast.
one has to use money in Sloan, that was.
So see if I pick if randomly, I put my mind that I want to be brother, I want to do four that four bedrooms that for. I didn't plan the problem. I just I want to do four this that and I go out, just make a problem. And I was able to do successfully. I go out again, pick one that I want. I pick one, nobody will tell you your confidence will come up. They just know how. Yeah. Your confidence will come, they just know how. Your confidence will just come up. But by the time you have not done anything before, normal. You get the idea. You cannot, even before they look at you, put them fear, no them. Fear of them. But you just know, say, this thing, you know, people pass problems there. Yeah, say one pass. Yeah, say one pass. Like the other guy that I was saying, that I connected to, if I get that people I never connected to pass their life before, but you don't pass with you that. You know, now those no, exactly, you don't pass, you don't go pass anything, you know, say one pass, the only thing you just have to say, I never extend that, so like, you can tell me how long, you know, go take this, is after a small week, but I don't say, oh, that one, but I just want to say, you don't get out, you still that would be the policy, The other different, the other GP, you go down, you come there, you don't come up. Like, if you do another one, you don't that. You saw the up there, that's
There was
not
something like, for first class, so I just extended down my one those small semester.
that's what practice does to you. Once you don't do something that even that's small, you will not even say, no, anything very good to this one. Yeah, but you don't even know whether you do anything related to this one. So the fear, there's no data yet. But there's data actually, what is just happening? So I can send it to your WhatsApp. So that all you need to do is just scan it. Yeah, just need to connect the WhatsApp, don't need to do it. So just go to WhatsApp, install the WhatsApp right. So that's enough. What you want to do, it's already there. It's like this thing will work on. So it's not there. So when I do WhatsApp, on this place, you see on your normal WhatsApp like this, click on this place, you see link devices. Okay. So click on link devices, link the device now. Use mobile data, when you have the data. When I have the data, bring it like camera, just scan and and then it's connected. So I will not let your WhatsApp. When now something for the WhatsApp, 070 30 and you know what I yeah, but I don't have
I really didn't know. I didn't know. When I just start class, I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to do that. So, if you say, my class is really just take time to start with. I said, the class when you have the very, I will be traveling, that is why it's my very bad. Traveling, out, you need to go to for that. So my time is actually whatever. I don't know if you said that. I don't need education company. Whatever I get for you. I want to use that. And it is not that we just do it. I don't myself on the street. And I think I don't think to learn that. Yeah, I put up that. Yeah, my student. And I'm impressed. That's why the time to be. Anyone that would that? The guy. You keep them boarding the driving in the laptop. And it's the last version. I don't want to use my friends where I share my thing administration where I have to. I don't know.
I mean, I know that the class is actually, even if it's just that we are not using the video.
No, there are so many.
We just make your
video
conduct.
Video since it's been a long time, people do anything corporate or whatever, or have anything to do with that. The Jama for more than 10 years. So, like coming back, it was difficult. Why? Gradually, going to be. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.